Oh, we live, for real. What's going on? He said, bust the flow. All right, look. Let me see everybody on Instagram. On Instagrams, what's going on? YouTube, Jam TV, we live. What's good? Much love, much love. So what's up with Instagrams? We on Instagrams as well. All right, everybody on the Instagrams. I want everybody to come over to my YouTube channel. Everybody on Instagrams, I want y'all to come over to my YouTube channel, Jam TV. Come on over there. Come on, start coming over there. Stop coming over. Start coming over there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yo, what's good? Hold on, let me get my glasses so I can see. Get my goddamn glasses so I can see better. Hey, see what y'all trying to say to me. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, we back. We back. We back. We back. We back. Okay. Yeah, what's going on? Busy, when you coming back to South Carolina? Indeed, indeed. Just looking at it, look. What's good? What's good? Okay, so you know the homies is going back on the road. Finally, the road is opening up some, which is a good thing. I love seeing the family, you know, back in their jelly, you know, back in their jello. So that's a good thing. You know, my mission remained the same. Grand reunion. You know, my mission remained the same. We've been doing good so far. So that's a good thing. So we've been doing good so far. For real, bro. And we got time, you know. So that's where I'm at, you know. And it's only like, you know, it's a couple of shows here, a couple of shows there. It ain't like no full-fledged tour right this second. And I pretty much know how to waltz this shit. You feel me? Like, I know how to waltz pretty well and make the most out of it. We've been doing what the fuck we've been supposed to be doing, so yeah, I'm happy with where we at. But I'm very excited for the fam bam, you know. You know, I've been talking about this shit from Jump Street, making my move over the streams, putting out new shit, squashing that whole thing with the Migos, that whole thing. I just went in. You feel me? Like, just went in for the brand. Like, really, really, really went in. And, you know, from there, like, first it started with New Waves, and I'm just really loving putting out this great motherfucking music. You can't rush magic. You know, when the magic, you can't turn that shit on and off like it's a spigot. You feel me? It's got to be the right moment and the right time and the right place. And then, you know, it all comes together. You know what I mean? You can't force it. You feel me? You just can't force it. It's just something you can't force. You just can't force it, man. So I think when the time is right, but you can't Like, you can't not do well before that time comes. You feel me? And I think that from doing well is where a nigga get a lot of that disdain. Because I was talking to a couple of people and they was like, shit, if I was them, I would feel like this. And I sit back and I'm like, well, why would you think like that? Like, we don't hate each other, bro. Like, we're perfectly good where we are, just as men, human beings, stars, rappers, whatever it is that, you know, that niggas take on themselves. So it ain't what y'all motherfuckers be thinking. You feel me? It's just a different vibe. You feel me? It's just a different wave with us. You know what I mean? Even if we wanted to talk shit about each other, that's us. Once you say something, it's fuck you from all of us. I mean, like, you know, when you real like that and y'all real niggas and just real family, you can say what the fuck you want to say about each other. But let another motherfucker come in and say something. And these are just facts. You know, and I don't think people really get that. And what that really is niggas not being phony with each other. And niggas not agreeing with this, niggas not agreeing with that, niggas agreeing with this, niggas agreeing with that. You feel me? Everybody ain't gonna agree on everything at the same time. So in between those motherfucking passages, niggas still gotta be able to do good and be successful. You feel me? And that's why I think a lot of that troll shit come from, where a lot of that negativity. You know, I talked to a motherfucker, they put some, it was like, yo, you should be this, you should be doing that. So I checked the motherfucker in like, who the fuck is you talking to? You know what I mean? You know, first. And, you know, he was like, oh, I was drunk last night. Like, man, don't get drunk and think you finna just be, you know, just, I mean, that's good, but, you know, at the same time, you know, keep that shit social media. Don't get in your feelings. Don't send no negative energy my way, because I'm going to send that shit right back to you in a gift package. So, hell yeah, I'm excited for my niggas to be doing their shit. I'm excited to put out this new record. I've been charting for damn near 3 years straight. You know, so fuck yeah, I'm excited about every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything. My man's Brandon, he said, once the tour jump off, I'm going to look for the VIP meet and greets, all your new music been fire. For sure, I appreciate that. And, you know, Craig got new music out there, and Lay got the new music out there. I'm really just giving a lot of good-ass game for independent motherfuckers so they can see and show the fuck can be done. You feel me? So I'm giving that game, I'm going that extra mile. And I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying, step by step by step. Yes, indeed. Shouts out to the family out there that's still asking about Blaze as well. Shouts out to y'all too, man. It's all love, man. You know what I mean? Every step of the way. Aloha from Hawaii, blessed to be here. Aloha, faith, expressions. So, I mean, everything, like, that's what this is about. Motherfuckers getting on and motherfuckers loving what they putting forth. And asking for new music. You feel me? That's really what the fuck is up, man. Like, that's really what the fuck we supposed to be doing, nigga. You understood the assignment. It's just that simple. Niggas that understand the assignment do not get in their feelings. Nigga, if you understand the assignment, motherfucker, you will never get in your feelings about motherfuckers asking what's going on with y'all. That is the fucking assignment. That's the whole thing, along with the talent. So as long as niggas can get that and they shit and understand that this is how the game is played, my friend. Long as a nigga get that shit. You know, other than that, you know, we're not authentic. We're not different. You feel me? And people have nothing to follow us by. What if ain't nobody talking about us or none of that shit? You feel me? One night is in the building. What if ain't nobody talking about shit? So, you know, it's about diversifying, talking about the new stuff, talking about, you know, staying on that road and continuing that. That give motherfuckers something to do for the rest of their motherfucking lives, bro. When you got the opportunity to venture outside of that while niggas is holding it down and keep motherfuckers reaching like when and you staying healthy, man, nigga, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years been done passed after that. That's another 7, 8 years shelf life on the motherfucking brand. This is chess. This is not checkers, nigga. And once you don't get emotional and get that bullshit in you, you'll see, oh, that's what this nigga do. And this shit is natural. But if it ain't broke, don't fuck you trying to fix it. So this is chess, man. This is not checkers, my man. So, you know, once I put that energy out there, the niggas hear me talking, they're like, oh, okay, cool, that's the level he on, cool. He's still on the level. Continue the course. You feel me? You're not going to hear me talking crazy out the side of my neck. You're going to see me keep on rocking, keep on being successful, keeping everything squeaky clean as we can. Anytime a nigga say anything about me, nigga, my niggas can say what the fuck they want to say about me. Nigga, that's how they feel. I love you too, nigga, and I'm going to keep on marching and mashing. Nigga, I feel fuck you and fuck you too. I appreciate that, nigga. I love you too and fuck you too. God bless you. You know, that's... You know, you can't take that. You know, you can't take that away from us, man. You feel me? You ain't allowed to think that shit, though, or say that shit, or try to lean on a nigga and shit like, yeah, you know, that nigga said this or that. I don't give a fuck what my nigga say, man. Say what the fuck you want to say, bro. Speak your heart. At least you speak in your motherfucking mind. You ain't bottling that shit up. Let that shit out. For real. You know, so I'm that guy. You know what I mean? I don't know if niggas ain't like that type of vibe, and I don't think that motherfuckers really understand that kind of a human being, because niggas don't fuck with solid shit no more. You feel me? So anyway, yeah, man, I'm really excited, man. That shit don't do nothing but like elevate the whole brand. So that's how I feel about that, and I like to answer the hard questions. I'm gonna answer the deep shit that motherfuckers ain't even gonna ask me, because they gonna be like, I already know, B. I already know, B. I already know. You ain't even gotta say nothing, B. I already know. But be grateful as a motherfucker when a nigga just break that shit down, so they really know what's going on inside of a nigga mind. You feel me? So they know the nigga music that they buying and who telling them something is constantly elevating, and he got something to say. He got something to say. If some shit not right, that nigga gonna say it. If he feel the shit ain't right, that's just where he at with it. He not no go along, get along type motherfucker. You know, so I know people see that in me. So I wanted to break that shit down. But yeah, man, definitely. Okay, well, let me see. Gulfport, Mississippi. Word, I've been following you since day one, Shahar. Thank you, Shahar M. Hadaz. Cool. When is Wishbone album drop? Who knows, man? Whenever he ready. I know he got a lot of motherfucking shit in the vault. He has to. Like, we've been doing this shit for a long time. Shit, since I was like 14, 15. We've been doing this shit for we've been doing this shit for a minute. We're going to be coming up on 30 years soon. You feel me? So, he got to have something. He got to have something. Shit. Hey, yo, Bizzy, what's the plaques on the wall? Just a little bit of hardware, man. Accomplishments and shit. Worked hard, man. That hard work and shit. I don't know, man. I guess it's like when a motherfucker try to play you like, you know, one thing. Like, look, I tell my niggas all the time, you are perfectly in your right to sit on your ass and let another motherfucker work and bring the money. Nigga, you have earned it. If anything, you have earned it. Now, if you want to get up and be a part of it and bop around and, you know, move around with motherfuckers and be creative and shit and blase skip, then, you know, that's just your demeanor. But you have every right in hip hop, nigga, hip hop terms, as many, you know, as much as you've done, that you can sit on your ass, nigga, and let another motherfucker do the shit. The name is built. The brand is built. Bitch, move. And you are well within your motherfucking rights, man. Just, and I like niggas to understand that shit. Like when I get around my niggas, I talk to these niggas like they kings. Not none of that, yeah, what's up, OG? Oh man, you're a god. None of that bullshit. I talk to niggas like kings. Like niggas, we should do this. And I just leave it on the table creatively. That's why I'm always at niggas. We should go do this. We should stop doing this and go do this. This shit will work. So that's the kind of dude I am, the kind of crew member I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to always be an asset in the field, man. I'm going to always be that. You know, I can't help that. You feel me? That I can't help. I'm going to always be an asset in the field. Alexander Burkle, you must have just got here. We sitting up here. If you just got to read the title of the shit, we discussing. We have a specific topic that we was talking about. God damn. But I feel you. Let's switch the subject a little bit. I got some. See, if y'all knew what to see, I'm gonna keep everything like under wraps and shit. But if y'all really knew what the fuck I got coming, eventually y'all gonna be like, oh shit, that was his idea the whole time. Y'all gonna love it, man. And this shit is in process too, bro. Like, it's just everything looking good, man. Very excited about everything that's going on. You know, very, very excited. Can't wait till y'all see the shit. Y'all gonna be like, that's what we wanted. Swear to God. Ooh, excuse me. Swear to God, y'all gonna be like, that's what the fuck we wanted. I saw you guys in Phoenix 2017. Yeah, baby. Mercury's feature. Oh my gosh, fire. What's cracking? What's cracking with you? Thanks for blessing our song, big bro. G.I. Wonders in the building. Was good. When is Little Busy dropping his video? I'm just really trying to wait to see what direction he want to go in. I want to, you know, I want to make sure the little nigga got all his shit taken care of, because he my nigga. You know, it's my son. You feel me? So I want to make sure his I's is dotted and his T's are crossed and his X's are crossed and all that, whatever your preference, depending on how free you are. You know, depending on, you know, what's next to you and what's near you. You know, I want him to understand how to do shit so it works its own self, so it's its own machine. And the only thing that can break that down is if somebody intentionally is trying to mess up your flow. So I really want to get him on that level, you know, just really put him on that space age this way, you know. What up, Big Biz? When we gonna get a Bone Thugs and Cuddy collab? Man, we need to get Bone Thugs. We need to get Cuddy. We need to get MGK. We need to get Ray Cash. We need to get Bloodline Harmony and put them all on one album. So I feel you. Shout out to you, Bizzy. One of your biggest fans. Would love to see you in Iowa. Love you, Bizzy. Blast you every time. I'm rolling in my semi, making deliveries. Bone Thugs for life. David is in the building. Thank you. I feel you, David. That's what's up. Are you performing at the Rolling Hills Casino? Yeah, man, I'm really just getting everything geared up, man. And I think y'all gonna love the rollout. I'm really focusing on like the music, you know, first and foremost. I'm focusing on my production. Y'all are about to hear my first actual production, to where I'm doing it like Heaven's Movie. I got a team of hitmen that are ready. It's basically 4 dudes that I done built this squad, this production squad, and they crazy, man. They crazy, and I'm able to go in there, tell them what I want done, take it, maneuver it, maestro it, mix it, master it, flip it, do all that stuff, and I'm really excited about that. And it's about to come at y'all really, 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 really soon. So it's gonna be nice. I'm just pressing that line, man. Just pressing that line. You said it look like you bulking up. I'm just keep taking care of myself, man. Y'all be surprised the changes that I done made. You know what I mean? Y'all will be really, really surprised at the changes that I made in my life. I ain't done nothing but get better. Whatever was the small little thing that might have been going on that could have took me to a bad, I let that shit go too, man. Like, man, I'm good. Like, just because I know that I'm focused as a motherfucker today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like focused, just really, really focused, man. You know? Do I have a studio ritual? No, not really. Silent thought, love. Do more movies, Bizzy. Man, that's the crazy part. So my TV and my film guys, shouts out to my homeboy Gary Adler, my TV and film people and shit, my people, people in general. So they getting me roles, but I'm doing a video on the same day that I gotta go read for it in LA. And I'ma still do it they got a headline, so I'ma still do like I did the Big Meech, I'ma still like do the little audition at home or whatnot. But yeah, man, that's the thing, man. It's like trying to do two at the same time because I'm going so hard with these videos and with this music and getting all of this stuff together. So y'all could be like, okay, boom, that's what's up. You know what I mean? I'm just really excited about it. I think that because I got my hands in the mud and like I'm doing everything from the who's running my ads and keeping up on them to the guy that's making the memes and the ad campaigns to the everything. You know what I mean? The kind of shirt that I'm getting and the material and the examples that are being sent to me. I got like one or two things reoccurring with the website that I had before, one or two things. But pretty much everything is just brand new, man. I like to say new and improved. Just taking it to the next level, man. Just keeping the air clean and just not on anything except I can't wait for y'all to get what we are about to come with is everything everybody been asking for. Like, yeah, B, that's exactly what we wanted to see. We wanted to see you do that, B. Yes, thank you. And I'm not gonna let you know yet what it is though. You know what I mean? Because I want to save it so y'all are pleasantly fucking surprised. But when you see it, y'all gonna go crazy. Y'all gonna love it though. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. A new art of war. Well, the third art of war, I don't think that Cray Cray was really, really too much with the third art of war. Mentally, if you had to pick a Midwest style, which one would you pick? Oh man, it's too many of them. I don't think it's really so much style. It's just how you flow, and then how you elevate it. But yeah, I don't think Cray Cray really felt the Art of War 3 title too much. Like, I just don't think he was really feeling it at the time. I think he was somewhere else. He was somewhere else in his career where he was, looking for something else at that time. And that's just something he wasn't trying to entertain or no shit like that. So, that was just where he was at. But, Lay, Flesh, and me, we just kept pushing the paint and pushing the paint and pushing the paint, going and getting that paper. You feel what I'm saying? As the game was transitioning over to everybody's doing streams, everybody's running everything on their own. So we kept pushing the paint, pushing the paint. And that was kind of like the Art of War 3, but, after a while, it just, the people that were doing it got into some troubles and you know, the record just came down because they got into some serious troubles. So that's kind of what happened with Art of War 3. You know what I mean? It was pretty good record, man. It was pretty good record. I really think from New Waves to Carbon Monoxide to the Mantras where I just been coasting, and this next one's gonna be crazy. Um, and I think it has a lot to do with is how many people I got on this shit. Like I got so many motherfucking people. You feel me? I got so many people working on this shit, man. It's just a real blessed event. Slide music. Thank you, bro. Number love. Oh, I love you back. Yeah, man. That's what I think from New Waves, that Wiz Khalifa shit, that Burner shit, Carbon Monoxide, the Mantra. I think I just been in my motherfucking musical fucking stratosphere, you know, and I see it like elevating and going into new levels. We had to promote our brains out, you feel me? And that's the same thing that we gonna do, except we just got more people on it. And it's good music, man. You feel me? So, and that's what I've been priding myself on. Just undeniable, good ass fucking music, man. Period. Yeah, definitely, man. This next record is really, really good, man. From the cover, the artwork, just everything, man. It's polished too, bro. Like real polished ass shit, bro. Y'all gonna love that shit. Like for real. You know, and I think it's good we took a little turn, you know what I mean, and switched it up a little bit. You know, and I think that that's a good thing. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Bone Thugs is what grew up on, okay? Each member been dropping. Yeah. No one can top your flow, not ever. Preach. Preach. Yeah, man. Just the same old pattern of what we've been doing, except making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. If it ain't broke, you don't need to fix it. Just make it better. We really gonna give the Midwest more flowers. I hear you. Yeah, if it ain't broke, then why shake it up and do something different just for the sake of it ain't broke? The music ain't broke. It's the same exact flow. But you know, of course, as far as my shit is elevated a little bit because I'm constantly studying and taking my music like I really study music too. So, I'm on the artistic shit, just as much as on the business shit as well. I mean, because nobody really gonna do this shit for you. And then eventually motherfuckers that you work with gonna either get jealous of you or become shepherds of the devil or both. It's a real spiritual war going on out here, bitch. Like, I'm really, really, really that. You feel me? So if you ain't tough and you ain't strong and you can't get past the 7 deadly sins, which not too many motherfuckers can, then nigga, eventually we not gonna be around each other because you can't beat them. But I can, and I'm not gonna play baseball with them. Fuck that. Because you wind up being the nigga that I can just kick around. You know what I mean? And I'm never taking that position. I don't like flowing like that. And that's the real shit. You know what I mean? So everybody that I deal with eventually, it's a heavy motherfucking toll, nigga. There's some serious motherfucking monsters. You feel me? 7 deadly sins, nigga, them is monsters. Ain't too many motherfuckers that can get past them motherfuckers. You feel me? Them only inquisitions in your motherfucking mind. That shit, your mind will take you the fuck down. Your mind knows when you need to get the fuck away from a good person. Your brain and your soul, nigga, your spirit gonna make you get the fuck away from them. You gonna say something so fucked up to them, they ain't gonna never come back. You gonna call them one too many bitches. And they ain't gonna never motherfucking turn back. Bitch, that's the last time you call me, you know. One of them, man. Your soul gonna keep you away from a good motherfucker. And that's just fucking facts. It ain't gonna let you just hang around. You ain't gonna be able to be fucking fake if only you a fucking hater. You know you a hater. Everybody know you a hater. But that nigga ain't. But you a hater all day. And everybody know you a hater. In your soul, nigga. You can't be around nobody like that you just hating on, that ain't hating on shit. Like, you just, your soul gonna take you the fuck away from a motherfucker. For real. So, I don't ever, like, I was just watching Justin Bieber, and I looked at my wife, and he was like, y'all coming outside in front of my house. I said, man, he need to get a publicist to do that for him. They done caught this nigga on TikTok, telling the people that love him that to get the fuck away from this house and don't go crazy over. Man, somebody need to talk to his ass. That is not how it's done, young man. Fuck that house. Get another one. Move. Go far away. Young man. Nigga, you're not supposed, like my nigga Boosie. He don't live around nobody. Man, you gotta drive so goddamn far. It ain't a Walmart near my nigga house. Nothing. That nigga don't live around nobody. That nigga shit is in a state. Yeah. That's where Bieber need to go. You sign them goddamn autographs, nigga. Sign them goddamn autographs, young man. He need a publicist. That nigga need a publicist. Not that shit that's going on with poor little Britney. But that nigga need a publicist. Swear to God. Man. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, eventually, you know, when you're around a motherfucker that's like a spiritual being and that really play that spiritual game and who got time. And you just for dirt, walking around me and shit on some normal shit. For dirt, Bubba Gump. Yeah, I'm Forrest. Nigga, you Bubba. Obviously. God damn it. I'm Forrest and you Bubba. You came up with the shrimp thing. Cool. But I'm still Forrest. He's walking around me. For dirt, but I can't see anything. I'm not spiritual at all. For dirt. Fuck around and get I can take this nigga. Put my foot in front of him. Take this nigga. Shit. Man, look here. For real. Like, straight the fuck up. It's a real thing being near a real spiritual dude like that. You know what I mean? It's just you ain't just gonna be like on chill mode all like that. Like, you ain't just gonna just be able to feel, nigga, cause they coming. They're coming. They're on their way. You won't even see them coming. But when they get there, man, they gonna empty you the fuck out. They gonna steal everything, nigga. Everything? Every fucking, whatever you got in there. I want your memories. I want your goddamn, I want your goddamn birth certificate. Yeah, man, you just can't, yeah, man, this is real shit. When you're around a motherfucker, it just, nigga, you are going to, it's going to be some pressure. As my niggas down south say, it's pressure. Shit. It's a lot of pressure. For fucking real. So, you know, that's real shit, man. So I don't mind, you know, watching people flourish or none of that shit. Like, I want to see my sons grow. I want to see my sons build. I want to see my nigga AC Killer grow. I want to see Bone grow individually, group. Everything goes back to the fucking group. It don't matter. It all goes back to the group at the end of the motherfucking day, bro. All the P's and all the Q's and all the accolades. And if I'm doing good, then the goddamn whole group doing good, nigga. Just understand that I charted, nigga, we charted. I hit number 3 on Apple, 2 on Apple, Spotify. Nigga, we did that. That's just how the fuck I move, bro. Of course, I'm gonna tell my niggas, you niggas need to listen to me. Of course. Nigga, stop everything you doing, nigga. Everything? Nigga, stop everything. Nigga, look here, nigga. Everybody give me some verses, nigga. I got this shit. Just bring it to me, and by the time I'm done, nigga, we will be on the charts. Y'all can just do what the fuck y'all want to do. Just give me the shit. Don't bother me. Watch what I do. Nigga. Everything, nigga. Everything. Type of a vibe. Because I'm really, I got the ball right now, man. And I'm running with that motherfucker. I got the whole system. I got motherfuckers just focus on what the fuck. Here goes some money. I'm paying you. Do what you said you could do, or move the fuck out my motherfucking way. Ain't no hard feelings, but move the fuck out my way. Because I need something done. So, nigga, let me lift you up, scoot you over. Can you do what you said? Remember you said you had said that you could do some shit. Remember what you had said? You did. So, that's just the shit I be on, man. And I'm just set in that mode, man. You know? Just set, like, and I don't see myself leaving from that place. I don't see how I go from there and then having the right formula to, you know, doing something that don't even have a formula. And just doing something to do some shit. And then we put the motherfucker out and it don't do shit. Because nobody's following no goddamn formulas. We can't very well just put the motherfucker out and think it's just gonna move because we them niggas. The work gotta be put in. Like, you gotta do the shit behind the scenes that those big companies was doing, who was trying to take all our money, who I kept telling you motherfuckers, look, get the fuck away from me, mother. Type of a vibe. So, it's just that level with me. That's just the level that I'm on, and I'm always on that level. My door is like open. We can really do this if niggas really want to do this shit. So at any given time, any given moment, for real, a nigga know exactly what the fuck to do. You should do a fast rap track with him. Okay. Said Nas and M. Brat's mixtape in 2 days. Okay. You should do what makes your soul happy. Oh yeah, man. I don't think it's even about that. I just think it's having a formula, the formula working, and applying the formula to every fucking project I put out, whether it's my children, whether it's my nigga shit, whoever. Applying the same formula. So of course it's going to be the same people who supported me all the way through New Waves. It's going to be the same, if not more. You know, so as long as you apply the formula and you do the fucking work, and nothing is personal, it's all business, then you'll be on those charts, you'll be making money, you'll be getting streaming money, and everything else all together. More than one revenue. You can go do shows when you want, do whatever it is that you want. So, those are the things that I'm pushing, you know? No, it works. It definitely works. Right. So that's really what it is. If it wasn't working, then nigga, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm no fool, nigga. I know about bread and how it get buttered.
It's back on.
Yo. Okay, so we had to turn off. We had to turn off the Wi-Fi and then turn the Wi-Fi back on. My bad, y'all. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's back. So yeah, that's kind of like where my ticker is. You know. You know, it ain't no easy walk around a spiritual person like that. You feel me? So either way it goes, you're gonna have to be solid as a motherfucking rock, or you're gonna get weeded out quick. How do I feel about our president? He good. Um, he good. You know, it's the president of the great United States that we live in. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna lie, that political shit, that shit felt dirty as a motherfucker. Niggas just got to saying shit just because they ain't want somebody to call them stupid. Like, man, niggas sometimes just say they going with the wrong motherfucker just to piss people off, just to get people pissed. When I seen niggas stop saying shit, man, I'm like, oh man, nigga, this is stupid. I ain't doing this. This is whack. Everybody tucking their goddamn tail and shit. I don't know, wherever you buy that Faces of Death album, I want my goddamn money. That's for damn sure. I need my bread. Real legends in the building. Well, you work with DJ Unique again. The last project I worked with DJ Unique with on was Art of War 3. Yeah, man, that Faces of Death. If it's worth $5,000, I want $2,500, brother. Flat out, I want my $2,500, bro. Simple and plain. Get up. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, they had some nice, with some nice ones on Art of War 3. Craig really wasn't feeling it though too much. I don't think Craig was on one song. He just wasn't feeling it. I don't know if it's they gotta pay Busy. I don't think it's so much that. I just think it's making the right tactful moves for the particular situation that you have at hand. You gotta work. You gotta work with the hand that God has dealt you. You know, and I think the moves that I have made are positively progressive, forward, progressive moves. You know. What was it like recording Art of War 3? Very fun. It was like Flash, Lay, and myself, and then I was able to bring down Big B, may he rest in heaven. So I was able to get him on one last record. So that's why I really, really like that particular record. Really good one. But I led the charge a lot on that record. As far as I could lead it. Kenny McLeod was on it. Unique was on it. There was some little slick shit that got done, here and there. That's why I prefer to have everything in-house. Because ain't nothing slick gonna happen. You feel me? Favorite Tupac album. All of them. Crazy? Hey, man, thank you very much. Gab is in the building. So, yeah, man. Now it's just more about as much stuff in-house as I can have it. Because I know that it's going to come out. And I know that I'm going to take it serious. And I'm going to make sure that it's quality. And I'm going to do things in a 2021 kind of a way. But not negate the classics. So it's a waltz, and it's hard to walk it. But if you make the right fucking moves, you can have both. Some sacrifices gotta be made though. And, once motherfuckers understand shit like that, then they'll, it's about tactic, man. For real. Gotta really, really, really be into this shit. Timing like a motherfucker. And that's the shit that I be into. I ain't got nothing else to do. Shit, I ain't got nothing else to do but keep getting better. Any advice for people in the fashion business? Shit. Just have your shit together. Have your shit together because, man, that's something that takes a lot of your time if you're really, really into it. Pace yourself. Don't try to have a whole line of clothes and all of that, like, before it's your time to really, really, like, pace yourself with your business. Like, start off on key things that you know is gonna make some money. Have a nice variety, print to own or print on demand, because you gotta buy bulk if you wanna make any kind of a money as an entrepreneur. So all of these things you gotta have, like, in a clear understanding of how to start making money. Unless you go to a Gucci or something of that nature and, become a designer within them, that's another route as well. But if you go on the independent route, it's a hard road. But if you do that shit right, and you can rub Lincoln off the motherfucking penny, shh, you can make it work, and so many motherfuckers have. Did Eazy-E look healthy before he died? Kinda. I've seen him with a common cold. Have you ever seen some crazy stuff? No, not really. I think with my generation, we was already kind of fucked up. Because, like, we were the kind of artists that really did what the fuck we said. So a motherfucker couldn't really approach us. Like, paparazzi couldn't really approach a rapper back in the days. Or he would get his ass beat. Because we was always in our element. You know what I mean? Like, we would never, like, be going and doing, like, photo ops and shit like that. Or calling the paparazzi, like, yeah, we finna go out to the club. We had guns and weed and shit, and that shit wasn't legal all like that. You feel me? Niggas driving drunk and shit. You feel what I mean? Rolling weed with their hands and shit, rolling blunts, driving with their knees with a cigarette in their mouth, with Hennessy, a cup of Hennessy on the side. So it was just a different flow. Now these motherfuckers, nowadays, hell yeah, man, they'll do anything, man. They'll do anything for that bag. They got new cheat codes. They got dresses they putting on, and look, I can see a comedian doing this shit, or whatever. But obviously, motherfuckers is getting uncomfortable because motherfuckers is starting to motherfuckers is getting uncomfortable with this shit, and it's starting to be used not for propaganda, but it's starting to be used for money. You feel what I'm saying? Meanwhile, a real LGBTQ community person can't catch a fucking break. If you notice, it's always the ones that act like they are that are the most famous. It ain't never really the ones that are. So it turned into a hustle to me. No, I want Morales, family res. So yeah, man. You know, these are just, you know, things that I'm for sure about. Yeah, it's a lot of fake shit, but it's always been that way too, man. Rock and roll artists did it. It's all about where it's coming from. I feel like now motherfuckers know that it's a hustle. Quick way to get in. You feel what I'm saying? And those are just facts. You know? Oh yeah, the gift is one of them ones, man. It's one of them ones. Do you like sports? Hell yeah. I think I gotta see who won the game tonight. I don't even know. Let me see. Let's see here. Who won the game? Shit. Phoenix won. It might be the Suns and the Hawks. I don't know. Phoenix won. Yeah, Phoenix won, man. Wow. Come on now. Dwayne just asked if Bone ever get it in with Mariah. Come on, man. You know better than that. What are you, 11, kid? Doesn't really work like that in the real world, son. It's a different role, young man. It's very, very different. It's a real life thing. It's just very, very different. Doesn't really work like that, son. T.I. and his wife are, you know, that's their business. That's what they got pages for. You feel me? How do you feel about Tupac's estate making the LGBT gear? I mean, it keeps the estate going. I don't think nobody had a problem with anybody. I don't think that it's a bad thing for Pac. Like, I don't think it besmirchifies his career. I don't see it, you know. I don't think of it as an issue, to be honest with you. Yeah, Thug's Cry is definitely timeless, man. Definitely. Who's making all these new Tupac songs? He just stayed in the studio and just kept going and going and going and going and going and going and going. That was what he did, you know? Tupac just kept going. Do you think artists today will have longevity? Like I said with Big Boy, in 20 years, I don't think that the radio stations is going to be up and running no more. I think we're going to be into that Fifth Element shit, to where everybody's got their own shit on them. You know what I mean? I think there will always be a certain degree of entertainment, but I think that when they corner the market and they start putting sanctions on everybody as the world gets hotter and the air gets thicker and all of these things, if y'all haven't noticed, it's been burning the fuck up. It's been burning the fuck up. I don't know if you motherfuckers been burning up, but I've been, yeah. But I'm out here burning up. It has been burning the fuck up on earth. It has been hot. So, you know, I see as the weather gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and people stop being able to get outside, and, you know, as years pass and years pass and years pass, and when it moves from this kind of energy to cleaner energy, I think shit gonna change. You feel me? Like super duper change. In Colorado, it's 100 and something degrees. In Salt Lake City, Utah, where it just normally is snowing, it's mountains everywhere. Man, it's burning up. That motherfucker. It's burning up, bro. And so I just look at the world in that kind of a light. Like I see where the fuck it's going. It don't look like it's finna be no motherfucking utopia, nigga. like in the next 20, 30 years. It look like the earth gonna go through some hiccups. Look like it's gonna, that all they've been saying to us is green, ozone and this, that's all they keep preaching to us is this environmental, you know, the air getting bad, environmental pollution and shit like that. So, you know, niggas gonna have to face the facts. It might not be us and it might not be our kids, but it's damn sure gonna be our kids, kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming. You know, will you be touring in Tennessee for sure? But yeah, that shit is coming, man. Like, it's coming. It's hot as fuck this year, and it's gonna be hot as fuck next year. So that's how I look at the future. Like, global warming, that's what that shit called. And you know, once you get on that grown people shit, you know what you gotta deal with. That shit that you gotta deal with. Like, straight up. Oh yeah. It's just dealing with things as a people. It's just like the slaves back in the days and shit. My parent, you know, my father, you know, I come from that. You know, Jesus existed then, but it was rough as fuck on period, on man. So, you know, faith is real. Don't get it twisted. And you're not supposed to lose that ever. But still, that ain't got nothing to do with global warming. That ain't got nothing to do with where the earth is going. Keep your faith for sure. But don't lose your faith because of global warming. You feel me? Whatever it is that you believe in. Them Muslims out there ain't losing their faith. Them Christians out there ain't losing their faith. So, you know, that's what I see coming up, you know, within the next 5, 10, 15 years. I agree with pretty much everything on the Art of War. Only thing that shocked me was when they turned the Tupac song into a group song. Because that was supposed to be my solo song. But, shit, any businessman will know, nigga, that was big. It was just too big for just me. And I went out there, I grinded to get to get Pac there. Got in touch with Suge. Reached my hand out like that nigga Bizzy wanna hook up with you. Silky Fine was like, yo Suge, nigga, you tell Pac my nigga Bizzy from Bone Thugs wanna motherfucking hook up with him. Ain't nobody on that shit. They wanna do some, you know, Silky Fine, running her motherfucking MO, how she moved. And made that shit happen, and it was like my solo song off of The Art of War. So, you know, when it became a group song, it was just like, what the fuck? And then shit, that's the smartest thing to do, flat out. When I'll be dropping something new, very, very soon, man. Just gathering everything up. I want to go as fast as I possibly can. Talk about your Ruthless album and the features on it. A lot of those records that started coming out was more me putting together mixtapes. I felt like they were more of a mixtape thing because I didn't really see it being marketed and promoted the way that it needed to be marketed and promoted. So I seen it more on a mixtape type situation. The stuff I did with Badass, the Ruthless one, and a couple other ones, mostly some of the stuff I did on the West Coast. So I looked at it like that, like, you know what, nigga, you need to just be putting out music. You got all this music inside of you. Take your ass out there to Los Angeles and just start putting out albums. You feel what I'm saying? So that was where my mind was back then during that run of records that I was putting out, you know, just to get music accomplished, get it done, and get it put the fuck out. So that's what I was doing basically. Do I want to tour? When the world opened up, like before the Corona shit, I had already went on the carbon monoxide tour. I was going on the mantra tour, and I'm going on another tour as soon as the world opened up, marketing and promoting and doing what I'm doing with my project. So I've been pretty clear about it, you know, and people seem to enjoy it, you know, and that's really what's going on with me. Yes, sir. Rest in peace, DMX. There you go. Greetings from Germany. Greetings back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Thug Love was a solo song originally. And then, you know, the people up at Ruthless, you know, just felt as though it would serve the group better, you know, if it was for the whole group. But yeah, Silky Fine put that shit together, her and me. I'm like, go call them. I'm like, I say, call Suge and tell that nigga I want to fuck with that nigga. He's safe in here. You feel ain't nothing gonna happen to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna do shit to this nigga. He gonna be alright when he walk in this bitch. For real. And everything went good and he had to get the fuck up out of there. He had some of his homies come through and shit. Made him feel a little more comfortable. You know? So it was a blessed event. You feel me? Had a couple of his Jamaican cats come through and it was all fucking good, man. It was real fun, man. Niggas was smoking weed in that bitch and really kicking. It was him, me, and the Outlaws, man. That shit was fucking fun as fuck. For real. It was a real good time. It had to be 30 niggas in the studio. I had all my motherfucking homies in that bitch, and then he had some people coming. He had all the Outlaws with him. And that was the first time I met Yak. And then he had some more niggas come over to the studio just in case, so no stupid shit jumped off. Ain't no telling, this was new territory, so I can imagine he was watching his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? I think Bone Thugs, Method Man are the only ones to work with both Big and Pac. Oh yeah, probably. And when you add that Easy E shit on there, it just changes the whole fucking thing. And you add Big Pun too, because Cray and Cray mostly was really fucking with Big Pun, big time. Cray mostly. Everybody keep telling me about the Snow the product. Everybody keeps saying that, like she dope, she dope. Yeah, I heard some shit on her. She definitely got that, you know, she got that shit. You feel me? She definitely got that shit. What's going on, son? Mom? Yeah, I hear you keep saying something about Xavier Ward. Okay, Xavier Ward. All right. No, I really don't get a chance to talk to you, Neat. You know, just haven't caught up with him since that Art of War shit went down. You know, motherfuckers tried some real underhanded shit, and niggas got caught in the middle of that shit. You know, so I never really had the opportunity to, you know, chat with him about it. Like, what the fuck, you know? But the record came out, so all good. Grips. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. What's your opinion on Britney Spears? Shit, who knows? I don't really know enough about it, but I could see that everybody coming to her rescue. I thought it was pretty cool that Justin Timberlake came to her rescue. I thought that's pretty fucking cool. I'm like, well, that's pretty goddamn cool. Okay. Coming to Buffalo, of course, you already know. Is Little Busy still rapping? Yes, he is. Sovisky. All right, brother. I don't think it's so much about fame being a goofy world. I just think of how you maintain and whatever you choose to do for a living. I came to a bone show in Texas. It was all 5 of y'all. Awesome experience. That's what's up. Thank you. Appreciate you. Rest in peace, Toker, for sure. Twisted Insane. Okay. Okay. Bloodline Harmony is amazing. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. How does it feel to be a timeless artist? Damn good. Tactical Trucker was good. Demiza! Do you got a history of ever performing in North Carolina? A few times. Yeah, for sure. Colorado. Come to NC. Real legend. All right. What's good with Blaze? I mean, shit. Off and running. Doing this shit, I suppose. Last time I talked, this nigga was killing it. This nigga was making so much goddamn motherfucking money in the motherfucking, in the crypto shit. I mean, this nigga was killing it. Like, straight up killing it. I'm like, shit, no problem, nigga, I got it, you know? And then I seen my mans put out some music and shit. And then, you know, shit, he got his wings. Fly, bro. You feel me? Fly. I'm proud of you looking healthy and mentally on point. Gotta do it. Gotta do it, definitely. Gotta do it. LA Buck. That's my motherfucking cat. Big ass shout out to LA Buck. Love you, bro. Is Tupac alive? I don't know. But continue to buy his new records that come out every year. My man said in Cleveland is definitely in the motherfucking house. Shout out to you, Busy, just being Dwayne. All right. You ever listen to Craze Remember verse? All right. I think I'll always be rapping. And now that I got myself into producing, I can see the other side as well. Y'all gonna love what I'm about to let y'all hear. This shit gonna be crazy. Like, I've been working hard as fuck, but doing what I love to do. Y'all gonna love this shit. Y'all just gonna love this shit. Just the whole production, where every verse is going, where the chorus is, just the whole fucking thing, man. You know what I mean? The track is a part of it, but it's a whole lot more to producing, bro. So, what's up, my son? Go crazy. It's a weekend. You ain't gotta go to school. You're a blessing when you come into Minnesota soon, very soon. Yeah, this is just what I'm doing, man. I think I'm always gonna be able to stay in my lane. Like, I think anything that I do is always gonna make sense. You know, I'm just doing it right. You know, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. You know what I mean? But I love it. I love what I'm doing. But I might as well do it right. Daryl from Chicago. He said, tell us a couple of stories of how, man, look, man. You know, when you young, you from the hood. And we stayed in the ghetto for a long ass time. We never turned bougie, man. You feel me? Even when niggas get the big houses, this motherfuckers coming in and out of that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Trouble with the police. you know, that whole fucking scenario and that whole scene and shit. Just being young and having fun. So it's a zillion of them stories, bro. Oh yeah, Brandon Lee, that's what's up. I appreciate you. New collab, a little flip. That sound good. That woke me up. Do you smoke dabs? Hell no. Fuck no. Cause I seen what that shit do to a motherfucker. I, I ain't trying to hurt myself smoking weed, man. Like, that ain't how I smoke weed, bro. I don't do that shit to kill myself. I ain't got nothing to prove to you, bitch made motherfucker. I ain't got nothing to prove to you, bitch made motherfuckers. I am not smoking weed to prove shit. If give a fuck how many times you can hold the shit. It is not that serious. Got the buffering for a minute, a little bit of buffering. We back with you. We got the buffering. So, yeah, I love the second one. I just wish they wouldn't have used so much of that Isley Brothers shit. Because they get so much fucking publishing from that shit. Like, we could have just played that shit ourselves. They get so much fucking issue. I just wish they wouldn't have sampled it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a fan of samples, bro. I'm just not a fan of it. I like it from the core. You know what I mean? One of the members of the Graveyard Shift passed away, and another one of the members stopped rapping and became a preacher. Okay. Was Wally actually rapping with y'all before? No, he wasn't rapping with us, but he was down for us. And when he came back home, man, he died. Man, he got shot trying to break up a fight. That's what that whole Crossroads thing was about. Wally got shot trying to break up a fight, bro. Like anybody. Yeah. You and Tech got any records? No, we ain't got no records. You work like Pac in the studio. How long does it take you to make an album? I just make a whole bunch of fucking songs, and then I go through all the songs and tweak them, you know, make sure the production is what I want them to be, as opposed to the way that I created them. And that's been my formula for a minute now. And that's just how I move. Like ain't nobody like give me the formula or no shit. It's all my shit. Like it's all, hey, this how I do shit. Oh, okay. What are you down there yelling colors out, baby? Go ahead, buddy. Get them goddamn colors out. Mm. 84 to 80. Pretty low scoring game. You said, Busy, you need to do a verse for I Tried. Yeah, man, that was a really good record right there, bro. I remember I was sitting down at the bar, iced the fuck out, watching the I Tried video while I was having a drink. I was in the bar all by myself in Columbus. It was just one of them nights where it was just slow. Cause it ain't no money out there in Columbus. But so I'm in that bitch, iced out chain, iced out everything, just ice. And I'm watching it. So the bartender is giving me a drink while I Tried was playing on TV. And she looking at me. And I'm just looking at her. And the motherfucking diamonds is shining so hard. And she couldn't say shit. She just, damn. Like she just, I'm looking at you and you don't look like you salty. like because I'm not. So that was my experience and have always been my experience with anything my homeboys do that I'm not on. I experience it like that. Every fucking time. Said these immigrants. That's messed up. Is that a slur, immigrants? No, I guess not. I guess it's in the sentence that you use it. How me and my wife first meet? It was business at first. Where can we send fan artwork and animations? You can send it to Jam TV. I'll sift through it. Any Bizzy gear link? Yeah, we got it. It's coming. M1, MIL7, MIL7 was good. Love, love, love. Yeah, the Bizzy gear coming. Is the website actually. IamBizzyBone.com. Very soon. Just had to shut it down for a second. Trying to do some new things with it. Get prepared for this new project. There's a couple of changes that I wanted to go in and get made. I wanted to add more people to the, so it runs a little bit more smoothly, Nothing's ever gonna be perfect, but you can tighten up the screws some. So that's what I'm doing on that, just tightening up the screws. Not throwing nobody under the bus or no shit like that. And, keeping the Bone brand where it need to be and doing what I've been doing for the past 25, 28, 29, close to 30 years now, since I was a kid, since 14. It's, doing that, Oh, the record is crazy. You ain't got shit to worry about on that shit. It's just like how with Heaven's Movie, I had Johnny J, rest in peace. I had Mike Smooth, I had Eric Norquist, I had Tony C. I had so many motherfucking heavy hitters, but I was able to produce it myself, which is so phenomenal for me, because I can get my hands in the mud, and that's always good to get your hands in the mud and the music. It's the same shit, I'm still making phone calls. Okay, let me hear it. Okay, now turn that up and turn that down. Okay, now take that out. Take all that, take that out. Okay, well add this over here in front of this. Okay, I'm gonna call you right back. Yo, what's good, my nigga? Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to put some shit in there and it sounds like this and it's like this and it's like that and it's like this. Hey, you remember that shit? And da-da-da-da-da. Well, listen to that. I want it to sound somewhat like that and I need the theme. All right, cool, much love. Give me a 32-bit. Okay, boom. So that's next. Okay, cool. So it's coming there. So just hands in the mud. You know what I mean? Hands in the mud, the business aspect of it. I'm not doing nothing else except that anyway. All I'm doing is creating. I'm not doing anything else. You know? So that's all I'm doing. I don't need to do anything else. I don't have any tasks. You know? Like, I'm good. I was just, man, me and Josiah have been playing phone tag, man. I can't get in touch with that nigga for shit. I can't get in touch with that nigga for shit. I want y'all to wait for this record, to listen to it before I tell y'all who's gonna be on it and who's not. I got some surprises for y'all that y'all gonna be happy as fuck when y'all hear them. Like, y'all gonna be happy as fuck. Y'all, it's gonna come. Y'all don't even know what I'm finna do right. It's so cold what I'm finna do right now. Y'all don't even know it. But y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna be the ones that get it. Motherfuckers that's on Jam TV, y'all gonna be the ones that get it. Y'all gonna be the first ones. Y'all gonna be the only ones to get it, which is gonna be crazy. But y'all gonna be the only ones that's able to watch the shit. Just y'all. You know, y'all gonna love that shit. Y'all gonna be like, okay, I see what BB doing. Now that makes sense. Trust me. I'm like, now that, and it's just gonna keep on coming at y'all. One after the other. You feel me? One after the other. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like, and then like I keep telling people, my wife has been like, it's about to get interesting. Like, cause I heard the song, and if it was trash, I would have told her, get rid of that shit. You need something else. What was it like working with the Phil Collins? It was dope. It was love. But if it wasn't real good, I would tell her. It's gonna get very, very interesting. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. You know, I'm excited about this channel. I'm excited about putting new episodes out. I'm excited about the music. I'm excited about getting in these movies. And I'm very excited, like, because I'm able to express myself as an artist and do everything that I'm supposed to be doing after being in the industry for this much time. This is your normal elevation and what you're supposed to be doing. Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You understood the assignment, bro. This is the assignment. This is what you're supposed to be doing right now. Actually, you're superseding. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're not supposed to, man, nigga, they talked about you so motherfucking bad and they had you pinned to be down and the alcoholic and nigga, they had you marked for death, nigga. Period, point, fucking blank, nigga. You are not nigga. This is it. What you doing right here, this is it, my nigga. This is what you do, nigga. This is it. They had you marked for death, and everybody on your live right now know that. They had BB marked for death. Get Bidney B and 9 on the map. They from the CO. That's what's it. Yeah, man. They had a motherfucker, man. They nigga. Y'all know that. I ain't even gotta tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now when y'all listen to me, y'all like, oh, I can fuck with this dude. This dude ain't what the fuck they said this dude was. This dude is all about getting his masters, and they trying to act like this nigga was talking crazy because he liked to get turned when he was younger. Well, I ain't getting turned all like that, and I'm still talking crazy, nigga. We need to own these masters. We need to blah, 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 blah. I'm still saying the same shit. Block who? What's going on? What? Like, when did it meet info? Like, when and did it come personal? Girl, what the hell is you talking about? What personal? Yeah, hey Marie, you tripping. You have to say more than just that. I'll entertain that shit for a minute until that shit gets stupid. Oh, she a little tipsy. Well, you go ahead, have a shot for me. She gonna fuck around and pass out and be laid out in front of the keyboard with her face on the keyboard. She gonna be laid out on the keyboard, just face on the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about the story with me and my wife and shit. That shit is on one of the episodes or something. It's just normal, man. Two motherfuckers meet each other. They dig each other. They attracted to each other. You know, neither one of them is in anything substantial enough to salvage. You know, so eventually they link the fuck up and fall in love and do it the right way. You feel me? Basically about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just real talk. That wasn't no drunk question. He said, but she was drunk. You don't even worry about A. Marie. She was just drunk. Y'all crazy. Dave Chappelle is all that. Arizona next to the Mexican border. Alexa was good. I don't never get writer's block because like I stay on my pen. So I don't never really get writer's block because I just stay on my pen and music is just something that I do. There's music always in our house. My son like music. My children, my older sons, they do music. You know what I'm saying? All my friends mostly. You know, a lot of my close friends, they musicians. You know what I'm saying? So I just been in that world for so goddamn long. Like I could get on the phone with DJ Quick and write 2 fucking records just because he got that kind of energy. Like his energy is fucking out of this world, out of this roof. When he just start, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. Man, there you go. And it give you that energy, at least it does for me, to, you know, it inspires me. Like I was talking to Lazy Bone Mom, and it inspired a whole fucking song, bro. Just that's what inspires me, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, books or a television program or some shit like that. So I don't ever really get writer's block because my whole world is revolving around music. It's just something I love. I don't like alcohol more than I like music. You know, and nothing that I do I like more than music. I work out because it feels good and I can take care of my body. But music is just me. It's I've been doing this shit all my life, man. Like my whole life. Before I met my niggas, the whole life. You know, I came in talented. I walked in the door talented. You know, so naturally I raised myself when it come to music. I taught myself how to write verses. Like I already knew how to do that when I came to the table. You know? So that's just where I'm at with it, and being in the business for a long ass time and people really knowing I don't give a fuck. If I believe in something, then I believe in that shit. And I know how to like, you know, feel as though I'm right and not throw somebody up under the bus. You know what I mean? Some shit people ain't gonna understand. You feel me? This ain't about destroying nobody, but you still gotta be talented enough to supersede anything you may be going through. Like I'm not destroying you because you're not talented enough to do your own shit. And that goes for anybody. So you can't get mad at me if my shit rocking and your shit not. I'm not holding you back, nigga. You just ain't able to, you ain't what you thought you was. Do you remember the Flow Motion verse? Sort of. But, you know, I had to like check motherfuckers right away. I'm not stopping your ass from growth. Like you can do the same shit that I'm doing and blow up the same motherfucking way. This ain't a slap in your motherfucking face because this record is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And if your shit ain't up to par or whatever, don't do numbers or whatever the fuck that it may be, that don't mean I'm saying fuck you. That's on you, my nigga. Nothing to do with me. I'm not going to purposely not go hard. You know what I mean? So that's what I think that niggas need to be able to control the narrative within themselves and step their mental intellect up. A lot of niggas get butthurt about shit you shouldn't be butthurt about. That don't got nothing to do with me, my nigga. How your project and the shit that your shit do don't have nothing to do with me. I'm not making you or breaking you, bro. If that shit fired the motherfuckers, that shit fired. And if you're directing them in the right direction, then that's what you're directing them in. And you gotta understand what you do directs them into that particular direction, whether you like it or not. You feel me? People gonna roll with the shit that make them comfortable and the shit that they used to. Once you put your foot down and say, this is how I'm doing shit, these are my guns and I'm sticking to it, they believe in what the fuck you doing because you a real goddamn artist and you ain't just trying to wherever your bread and however you lather your bread and butter. Sometimes you gotta take fucking chances, bro. And that just goes with music in general. You feel me? That just goes with people in general. You can't think like it. You gotta think in that kind of capacity. And can't nobody get mad at you because they shit not hitting. That don't got nothing to do with BB. That don't mean it's fuck you, blood. It just don't mean that. That just means your shit ain't hitting. That's it. And that's how I look. That's how I look at that shit. I just niggas gotta step they fucking intellectual game up and be like, okay, yeah, that's real shit. Maybe either I need to work harder or I ain't got no business being mad at this nigga about no goddamn success. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't calling Siri. Make sure that you take his name off of that. Put Nas up there. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Bizzy Bone, the greatest artist in the... I'll get that changed. Hello, Apple, it's me. I'm gatekeeper. Put Nas up, Bizzy. Fuck out of here. I got haters in high-ass motherfucking places. For reasons I'll never even motherfucking know. Bitch, I don't even know you. Like, at all. Whoever that is, I don't know you. I ain't never met you. Ever. So, I just be on that shit. You feel me? And, niggas that I fuck with ain't got the power to do that. They ain't got the power to call up to Siri and do that. So, obviously, a nigga got haters elsewhere. Melrose and Honey. So if a nigga got haters from elsewhere, that shit might be spiritual. Never know. And like I said, if a nigga can get past them 7 deadly sins, nigga, it's pressure when you around me, man. It's gonna be some pressure. Period. And that go for everybody. County boy, media, that go for everybody, bro. It don't like you can put anybody, it's so many people that you can put into what I just said. That's just a mantra that I go by. Whoever it may be. Nigga, I'm not holding your shit back. If my shit chart and your shit don't chart, nigga, I'm not saying fuck you. Maybe you need to talk to the people that you got working with you and say fuck them. Maybe you need to give me a call and say, nigga, how the fuck did you do that? Other than that, it should never be no motherfucking hate for that. And, you got to be able to put that out there in the universe so you stop a motherfucker before they could ever even think about it. So it's not so much who you talking to. It's who's weak enough to think like that. It's not, I wonder who you're talking to. It's who's weak enough to fall for that. Now go on, put them weak ass shoes on. Go on, bozo. Put your clown shoes on. Somebody get this nigga a big red nose. Facts. These aren't traps that a nigga is setting. These are just, there's no way you should fall for that. Because that don't mean that. And that's like who it's for. It's catching it before a motherfucker hate. It's predicting it first and you predict it. Okay, don't be this. Whatever you do, don't be this. No, it's just facts. And it's so fast for you, vicious germ. You gonna say shit. Your name is Vicious Germ. Vicious Germ. The shit's so fast for you because I'm answering questions of pretty much like when I'm answering questions of one, and then I'm answering another one. So I'm dealing with it on a different plane right now, my love. Who is the guy face on the background on cover of Creeping on Come Up? Damn, that's a good question. I'm gonna look that up. Back of the cover of Creeping on the Come Up. I'm gonna look at that. Oh yeah, man. The energy is up there, man. You know, the energy is up there, man. For real. And then, you know, with the whole vegan thing and, man, my shit is, I'm on a whole nother motherfucking level. For real. Like on a whole nother fucking level. Will you ever see a Scarface at BIZZY album? Let me tell y'all something funny as fuck about Scarface. So, this is this is before Bushwick died. Okay? So Scarface rolled up. He was talking to Flesh. He was talking to Lay. He was talking to Cray. So he was talking to Flesh, Lay, Cray, and Wish, and they was all in the car. So I walked up on Scarface. I said, yo, nigga, what's up with Bushwick? He was like, BIZZY, go fuck yourself. I said, what? I swear. Hold on. Big Land Island, Honolulu. Anyway. Scarface, Nas, yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, that shit was funny as fuck, though. Because I guess he was going through something with Bushwick or some shit, right? So I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck is, I said, well, what's up? I said, man, what's up, nigga? Where Bushwick at? That nigga was like, BIZZY, go fuck yourself. I said, I almost fell the fuck out when he said that shit. I said, that nigga must got you mad. Cool. I'll never ask about the nigga again. I'll never ask you about him the fuck again. Yeah, Scarface is a cool nigga, man. Cool dude, man. Cool fucking dude. For real. No, Jam just he just up doing this thing right now. It's the weekend, so he went to bed, took a little late nap. So he gonna get his little butt to bed soon. Yeah, man, motherfuckers be lying like a motherfucker about shit. If something had happened to anybody like in the industry, I would be getting like phone calls. Y'all see my phone blowing up. Oh, nigga. like, y'all, my shit would be blowing up. So I don't be believing none of this crazy ass shit. My shit would be blowing the fuck up right now, for real. Like straight up, I would be getting phone calls. Like I ain't gotta worry about that. I that's just like when you really, really, really out here in the industry and you really doing the shit, then you gonna hear about shit like that. People just gonna call you, yo, what's good? You know what I mean? So it's just different when you really out here. S. Perez is asking me, what is it like to imagine new ways to rap? That ain't really how it works. it's like I said, it's everything that I do, man. It all turns into music. You know, everything that I do. Like my whole world, my whole life is revolving around music. Like I don't really get caught up in stupid ass shit. You know what I mean? Like petty shit. My life revolves around making music. And that's it. I'm here. This is what I'm doing. You know? And it's pressure. You feel me? When you're around me, it's pressure. Like real pressure. You gonna be either ain't shit or you gonna know it's pressure. Gabriel Sanchez, very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Stay positive and not negative. Nice. What song is your favorite song? I got a lot of them. I can't just name one. Excited for the new Bloodline Harmony. Yeah, Achilles, me too. When will we get a project with J. Cole and Ross? I don't know. You know, when you're doing this independent shit, you get a lot of P's and Q's from people when you successful, but you know, mostly motherfuckers be like having their own label. You know, so they be on their own wave. They do what the label think is the right thing to do. Like if it's like, oh, this the newest, youngest, hardest, the hottest artist, they like, that's what labels think. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just a big, big difference in just being a musician and being on a label. Really, really big difference, you know what I mean? You gotta have your shit together. You can't be wasting money and acting like a damn rookie. You know what I mean? You gotta have your shit together. You feel me? Can't be dipping your dick in this, that, and the next. You know, you really gotta have your shit in order once you reach a certain level, or your shit gonna come crumbling down. Gotta be smart about what you doing, for real. Cause that be the downfall of everything. And, you know, I get the same temptations as everybody the fuck else do. Ain't no motherfucking different. But I'm able to say, fuck no. Fuck that plate, fuck that powder, fuck them bitches, fuck that shit. Where's the money at? Okay, let me see it in my account. Okay, you guys have a nice day, and I will see you at the next show. All right? And then move on. Now, after doing that shit for 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 years, a motherfucker kind of already know how I get down. No nonsense. You welcome to Big Island, Honolulu. No nonsense. So once you set your motherfucking, this is how my shit gonna go. You know, ain't too many people can't say too much about that shit. That nigga ain't drinking. That nigga ain't fucking around. That nigga is on his business. He's there. He's going to each motherfucking event. But when I tell you I'm not going, bitch, you're not finna force me. You, the peak, nothing. Nothing you can do can force, nigga. When I'm there, nigga, I'm there. And I'm healthy as a motherfucker. And I'm true to motherfucker, complete and total motherfucking professional. I ain't doing that shit to dick around. I ain't doing that shit to fuck money off. I ain't doing none of that. I come in that motherfucker, you already know, oh, this nigga is finna get down in here. They finna remember this goddamn performance. Believe that. Every single fucking time. So, but when I say okay, I'm about to do this. If I'm gonna go on the road 9 years straight. Okay, y'all, I'm finna put out some records for like some years and shit, and then we're gonna link back up 2024. Nigga, I'm telling you what the fuck I'm doing. Now, if in 9 years while we touring, we don't put nothing out group-wise that get motherfuckers talking and get motherfuckers moving, then don't say that now when I get shit moving and grooving. You feel me? So I'm like in it to where I see it. So I'm like in it, like when I see it. You feel me? So what would you do to the Migos and the look? We ain't finna be talking about them youngsters. Let them young niggas get older now. You know? Let them enjoy they food. You feel me? We ain't trying to that ain't how we move. Don't fuck with us. Don't fuck with Bone Thugs and Harmony. We the only ones who are allowed to talk about weed. As soon as you say something, we're gonna make you look fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm back with y'all. So yeah, I just, I like to keep that shit above 50, you feel me? Right. I don't even think that's the narrative, to be honest with you, because not everybody in Bone Thugs and Harmony took them niggas serious as we did. As I did. Cray didn't take them niggas serious. He didn't look at them like they was a threat. He didn't take them motherfuckers serious. And we need the haters too, Brandy. Brandy, we need the haters too. I swear to you, we need them. We need them. Because when the love dies, the hate will still exist. I'm glad you hate us. Fuck you back, and I'm back up here putting my middle finger in your faces. Haters, I'm doing magnificent. Please keep watching. I'm fucking doing magnificent. I'm doing great. Please keep watching. Your top 5 MCs. I mean, it's too many. I ain't finna name 5 of them because it's way too damn many. For real.
Let's go.
Uh-oh, time to go to potty.
It's time to go to bed.
Time to go to bed. I'm on live over here, baby. This thing gonna cut off like 3 or 4 times. Pausing and freezing and stuff.
Okay, go to the potty. Let's go.
Come here. Come here real quick before you go to the potty. Come here.
Is it on?
That's it. Let's throw up the gang sticks. Say hey, guys. Say we went out to get us something to eat today, huh? We're going out kicking it. You brought your El Toro Loco card, didn't you? Yeah. Right.
Say hi. Say hello.
Say hi. I'm the biggest 3-year-old you're ever gonna see.
Say hello. Wave at him, Jesse.
There you
Hello.
go. Chilling.
He's being shy.
There we go. It's so late. How you still woke? That'll be 2. Throwing a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Tell them, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up and like the video. Hey, this is my channel. Yes, that's right. Daddy gonna have to keep on lifting weights because you're gonna be a big dude. Yeah, you gonna be a big dude. Yeah, buddy. You're gonna be a big guy.
Big guy.
That's right. Yes,
You want to say goodbye to the jammers? Say bye, Jesse.
Bye.
Say bye. You gonna go read a book. Go in there and read a book. Read a story.
Let's go potty, okay?
All right, do your thing. Be a big boy.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye.
Careful, little life.
Come on. Come on.
Stalling. That boy is stalling.
We're going to bed. We're going to bed. We're not going basketball. We're going to potty first.
But yes, we definitely need the haters, Brandywine. We definitely need the haters. It's necessary. They are, because when motherfuckers stop loving you, the haters will totally be there for you. They will hate you forever. Them motherfuckers don't even know why they hating you. Hate is right around the corner from love. You do know that, right? So you're good too. Stick around. Fuck you too. Flat out. I done fucked around and messed these goddamn white pants up. I done took Bay out to a vegan restaurant. Playing music and shit. Want to take my son out, kick it. Got videos that I'm shooting in this next coming week. So I want to make sure we have fun and stuff like that, you know. So that's where you got this snazzy little shirt that y'all see me. My father-in-law called like, where did he get that goddamn shirt? Where in the fuck did he get that shirt? And send me one and make it a quintuple X. And nigga said, I want a 6X. Yeah, definitely, Josh. Haters give everybody balance. You know, because it can't be love, 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 love. You feel me? Yeah, some of that shit, you know, invokes thought. Oh yeah, bowling shirts is in now. I don't know if y'all know that shit. Like I got that Gucci shit that I put into the little video or whatnot. Bowling shirts is in, man. That's what's in right now, baby. Much love from the Philippines. Oh yeah, it'd be a lot of fake love as well, but like, you know, with social media, motherfuckers get to hide behind the veils and let their true feelings out. But what they don't understand is they still got to deal with those true feelings in themselves. You can front for everybody, but you can't front for yourself. Like you can't, you know if you a fucking hater, bro. You know it, and you know when you not. You know what you doing, and you gotta live with that. You feel me? It don't matter how tough you is, nigga. If you're a hater and you're doing motherfuckers wrong, that ain't about toughness. That's about your soul and your spirit. And in that level, everybody equal. Man, woman, child. When it's about your soul and your spirit, your body can be strong as shit. But eventually your body dies. And then all you got was what was inside. You can't be no motherfucking tough nigga. You ain't got no body to be tough with. You just a dirty ass soul. A dirty ass fucking spirit. Your body gone. Fuck you gonna hit me with? Some wind? Your body is gone. You're no longer 6'3". You're no foot nothing. And your soul and your spirit ain't shit. Like you ain't shit. What the fuck then? So it ain't about living with the sword. You know what I mean? You got to live with some love and some integrity and make sense. Me doing what the fuck I'm doing, staying successful, fucking with y'all, being consistent, doing what I love to do. This is something that without a motherfucking body can still be considered good. But when you fucked up on a whole nother motherfucking level, but because you're tough, you're getting away with it. When you done being tough and you get old and wrinkly and then your body gone, nigga, what you gonna be tough with? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Get that dirty soul, get that dirty spirit the fuck out our house. Who was the good guy? Oh, you was the good guy? You come on. Come on. You come fuck with us. You were good inside. Here goes some temples. Here goes some bodies. This is how it's done. Since you were good, what was inside you was good? Good. Okay, so you can go ahead and have your pick or whatever because we know you ain't going to take advantage and stink our fucking kingdom up. That's how I go in certain places. Well, motherfuckers don't understand that. You feel me? And that's just facts. And motherfuckers don't read the signs to even get there. To even feel that shit. Oh, 07 evilly E, how much does it cost? Man, just hit the DMs or something. You know, I'll get you to the proper people. Yeah, when the soul is bad, even the babies and well, it's just at the end of the day, when you're only left with the works that you did. Man, if you living off of because niggas is afraid to confront you, but you wrong than a motherfucker. Man, that's a dirty soul, man. That's a dirty spirit, bro. Like flat out. And you can't baby your way through that. Gaga Google. I know I not shit, but I such a baby. Gaga Google. And I know I not shit, but Gaga Google. Man, you can't get that stupid shit. Take that bullshit the fuck away from here. That shit don't work with me. You can't gaga Google your way out of that shit. Give a fuck how. All that shit, man, fuck out of here. I'm on some other shit. And that shit work with a lot of different people because they don't see it coming. But that motherfucker got a good ass heart. Nigga, you are not gonna gaga Google your way out of not being shit. You ain't shit. You ain't finna relive your motherfucking childhood and think I ain't, man, that's a hustle. You are trying to hustle me. You trying to hustle my mind. You think I'm stupid. I'm not. Whataburger or In-N-Out. I love them both, Ramon. I love them both. And that's the shit that people like what they start realizing about BIZZY. Like, he's just a no-nonsense kind of a nigga. You know, you really can't get certain things over on him, and because you can't, and I read you, and you gotta be talented, and you gotta be right. Man, your ass might not like that. Hey, put some clothes on my naked son. My son just out there to the wall with it. Going to the windows, to the goddamn wall. We war against spirits and principalities. Melrose Honey. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's that spiritual stuff right there. That's a good thing. It's a good place to be. Jesus is the champ. Jesus is the champ. The straight up champ. All the songs. Oh man, that went past too fast. I've been a fan since Faces of Death. All right. We appreciate that. That niggas calling me beefing like a motherfucker. While I'm talking to y'all on live, niggas is at war on my phone. He's like, man, these niggas, I am doing something. God damn it. Every time I try to get out the streets, they try to pull me back in. Swear to God, I'm staying out them streets. My niggas be getting into it, boy. Everybody be like, I wonder who he talking to or what he talking about. Nigga, I lived such a full life that all my goddamn material that I had, man, I have people that I've been knowing since grade school, man. Like, I got real motherfucking people I fuck with tell me real shit. I put that shit in my music all the fucking time, man. For real. Yeah, man, lie, okay, man. You know, to God belongs all of those things. You know, and you gotta keep it there. You gotta keep all that with God, man. Period. You gotta keep all of that with God, man. It'll get you wherever you want in life. Jesus is a champion. He forgive you before you even sin. Like if you get baptized and you like a little baby or something, he forgive you before he forgive you for the sins you fit to commit. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. And my mom and my grandma made sure that. They made sure I got baptized. Like when I was young. That shit do something to you when you get dipped in that water, man, at a young age, bro. It do something to you. And then the story is just too crazy. Adam Walsh and John Walsh and all that other stuff and foster home, all that shit. The story is just too crazy. It's the makings of a motherfucker that supposed to make it through adversity, bro. That alone. And then you give all glory to God. Period. After you gain all of that stuff, give all the stuff, give it to God. Achilles is trying to break the motherfucking, you trying to crack the matrix code over there. I see you, bro. I see you. It's gonna be, you gonna love it. You gonna love it. What happened with the Bone versus battle? I believe Swizz and uh, Timberland, I believe that they sold it to Tiller or Triller. So I believe that they sold it, just like I felt like was gonna happen. Like I already know the biz. Same thing with Tidal and everything else. You build these businesses and then you sell it for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars to where you still own, but you're giving someone else the opportunity to help solicit it. And you work with some of the companies that have been implemented in the industry for so many years. And that is how it's done. That's business. That's how that's how Jay-Z do it. That's how everyone does it. Everyone who's making money, that's how they do it. Real money, like real money, that's just how they do it. They build a big ass brand and sell it off. So they built the Versus thing when everybody was on lockdown for Corona. They built it up, and then they sold it for hundreds of millions of dollars. That's what you do. Simple as that. So everybody that did a Versus, from Gucci Man to this, to that, to this, to that, all of them gave these guys the opportunity to build a brand, and then they sold it to Triller. End of discussion. And that's what happened. So I guess at this point, we're waiting on Triller to make us an offer. Because now it's big business. And that's all I think that we're waiting on. Make us an offer. We already killing it. You know, publishing and all the rest of that. We already killing it. Nigga, nobody in Bone got to do a show or shit. Like, right now, they can just sit down and just do their shit. And niggas have earned that right. If they want. Or you can get up and go do shows or put out new music and put new people on. As you see me do with Blaze. As you're going to see me do with other artists that I'm about to be just giving the game. I'm not signing you. I'm not taking your shit. I'm just going to give you the game and blow you all the way up if you're talented enough to be. And the people will say, yeah, that was slick what that dude did. good choice in giving this guy a chance on your shit, because I'm always put that fire shit out. I'm always push that. So, you know, that's just how I've been moving, man. Like a real legend out here, man. Like a real legend out here. That's just how I've been moving, man. Putting niggas on, man. And then stepping back and letting them niggas fly and do whatever it is that they want to do. You know, I moved so goddamn fast. I got records all the way to 2023. You feel me? But yeah, man. Some motherfuckers, man, they do a really, really good job, and then they just got to be able to take that same work ethic, and then they've got to be able to apply it when they get their wings to be able to fly. You just got to apply it. You feel me? That's how it goes in this business. It's not going to be good to you. It's going to be a lot of hard nights. It's going to be people that come to your show and it's only 3 people there. You feel me? You're going to set up shows and it's going to be a lot of hard nights, man. But if you stick to it and you work hard, then you will be everything that you want to be. But you're not finna waltz past it. You feel me? You gonna have to go through the grind. You gonna have to hustle. You gonna have to struggle. You gonna have to go through it. Period. And if you're strong enough and you can last in this motherfucker for 5 to 10 to 20 years, and I don't mean like I've been doing this shit all my life, or I've been in it 20 years. No. You're in it when a massive amount of people recognize you. Those are your first, second, third, and fourth years. So, you know, if nobody is telling you that, then you would think, and a lot of people just never get up out of it because nobody keeping it real with them. Like a motherfucker gotta be real with an artist. If this is what you're doing, you are going to have a lot of motherfucking nights you wish weren't happening. You can't determine your success off of the success of someone who has already made it in the industry and let that shit get you bitter. I got motherfuckers from 7 Sign that are still motherfucking out there doing they shit with live bands and making noise and ain't put out no super platinum record, but they sticking with it and they still down for it. A true musician, they ain't bitching, maybe they was bitching and complaining earlier or whatnot, but they ain't bitching, they ain't complaining, and they get the game. And that always happens. As people get older and as people grow, they start to realize you can't be him. He already in, and he bringing you to the table. So if your shit stops and his shit continues to go, you can't get mad at that. Now you see how hard it was for that nigga to get to where he was at. Now you see. All right, I'm back with you. Yes. No. We acting up over here. This ain't got nothing to do with your internet. It's all on BB. I appreciate y'all coming back. Yeah, so, you know, that's really just how I move, you know what I mean? Isn't this the same thing with Eazy-E? Eazy-E literally died. Like, literally, he died. So he wasn't there to help us out any longer. And then people came in who didn't really give a fuck about us, but was trying to run a business and learning as they went along. You gotta be able to survive that shit, bro. You gotta be able to get past that shit. Vultures trying to take everything you've done, food out your kids' mouths. You gotta deal with shit like that, and you gotta make it past that shit. It takes strength and perseverance, blood. That's really what the fuck it takes. Like, straight up. And people gotta understand that shit. 7 Sign, they get it. Bloodline Harmony, they get it. AC Killer, he get it. Nigga, this is a blessing, man. I love y'all. Everything I'm doing, everything that's, man, don't ever look at that shit in any other way as a blessing, bro. Because the moment that you do, shit, you're gonna have to do it on your own. For real. And I actually give a fuck. You keep all your shit. And I'm just teaching you the game. You can't purchase nothing like that, bro. And if, if that's, where you understand it, it's just like if a nigga from 7 Sign was like, I don't want to fuck with you no more. All right, cool, my nigga, I love you. But that nigga can't call me back and then think that, well, I fuck with you, but I got terms. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Have a good ass life, nigga. I love you, nigga. Stay good. How's Double R doing? Doing good. But rest in peace, Capo. Rest in peace, Rasul. Rest in peace, Lowdown. Rest in peace, Nina. Rest in peace, Nina Jackson. Rest in peace, Big R. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, my 7 Sign motherfuckers that are dead and gone. For real. Real niggas that put and laid their lives on the line for this shit. Like it's really real. Young niggas, man. Like young. Capo died at 23. Pop died at 24, 25. Biggie died at 24. Real life shit. When is the Bone movie coming? These young cats need a history lesson. Kevin Vigil. I feel you. I feel you. Where's Majesty? Chilling. Yeah, man. Just real shit, man. Real shit. Yeah, Majesty's still doing this shit, man. A great father, devoted father, really good man of many talents. Yeah, man, he really made something out of his life. Got plaques on his wall. Majesty got hardware. Majesty got the 4 million record seller. Majesty got the Blade million seller. Majesty got the Gold Heavens movie. Majesty got hardware on his wall. And that's what it's all about. That's why I made sure anybody that I fucked with, I really wanted to be able to do something important. And I was getting held back the whole time. But I made sure I was able to make them a part of something big that would help them feed their families for the rest of their lives. Because Bone music is one of those kind of things that it just doesn't stop. And once you got on a Bone record, you good. Or get on one, you good. Any East 99 footage of the album being recorded, then some on YouTube, we want to see Bizzy Bone do his thing. It's probably some. You got to remember, man, like videos wasn't that easy to come by. Niggas used to have shoulder cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the big cameras back in, when a nigga was 14, 15 years old. And then the camera phones came in slowly but surely. Man, this shit. Oh, okay, cool. Early as that. Artillery shot. Definitely, man. That was just one of those ones, man. One of them ideas. And I think, the objective is to live a long ass life and do what the fuck you love to do. When God bless you with talent, there ain't no cap on that. Like athletes have to stop being athletes after a while because they're depending on their body. Artists are depending on their spirits and their souls. It's a different role. And we're kind of before the social media age. I feel sorry for these new niggas, man. They are gonna chew these niggas up and spit them out. They will never let these niggas become legends. They will never let these niggas become icons. Never. They'll never let them be that, man. They're gonna chew these niggas up and spit them the fuck out. Trust me, watch. Watch what the fuck happens. Y'all seeing it happen as we progressing. Niggas that come out during the social media era, man, they get chewed up and spit the fuck out. Real talk. Ain't man, nigga. You cannot be a legend for using the same goddamn auto-tune that everybody else is using. Nigga, you just not. And then like, well, he the first one to use auto-tune and made it hot. Nigga, everybody using auto-tune and making it hot. T-Pain been doing that. Lil Wayne been doing it before anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne was doing it before anybody. So really, you know what I mean? That's just real talk. They gonna chew everybody else up and spit them the fuck out. Trust me. If a nigga ain't got his money right, nigga, they gonna chew you up. And this era, it's all about money. You feel me? Like it ain't even about talent. Nigga, I just make a song about anything. I say skirt after everything. That's all I gotta do to be a rapper. All I gotta do to be a rapper is just say skirt. Okay, cool. You feel me? But when that shit gone, because that shit don't keep going. Like, there's a cap, nigga, on when the shit stop flowing. There is a cap. Boy, these niggas is gonna look serious. Niggas gonna start killing themselves. Niggas is gonna start ODing and shit. Nigga, this shit finna be crazy as a motherfucker. For real. The nigga Gary Corby really wasn't no situation, especially in no Circleville. Really wasn't no situation. Gary Corby got into it with Capo. Man, Capo rested heaven. And Capo was too young. So I got out the car and we boxed. And that was about it. What up, B? Your album's got me through some good, and I seen you plug your new album. How does it compare to your other projects? Trey. It's just an elevated, advanced me with a few different people pushing the buttons. And the direction keeps going further. New Waves nothing was like New Waves. But the sound of New Waves had such of a good sound that's what you mix and you master off of. That's the blueprint. Here, just make it sound like that. It's very fucking easy. It's not hard. Make it sound like that. And now I got people that went to school for this shit. As soon as I tell them, they fix it. As soon as I tell them, it's done. These first couple of mixes are crazy. Damn. Like I'm close to being done with this shit. So I can go ahead and start pushing. What y'all about to get though, man, with the people that's on right now, the people that's a part of JMTV, what y'all are about to get in the next couple of months, y'all gonna love. Y'all gonna be like, CB, this is what the fuck we was talking about. We love it. Y'all thirst gonna be quenched. Trust, y'all thirst gonna be quenched. I'm excited about this shit. I ain't even saying nothing about it either. I ain't even gonna say nothing, but I'm excited as hell about that shit. Yeah, that Murder for Hire is definitely one of them ones, man. Definitely one of them ones. Definitely. How difficult was it to transition into a vegan diet? Not difficult. Damn, you elevated, as Iron Man says, the playing the end game. Oh yeah, it's always about that. You and Cray close. Yeah, hell yeah. Cray a different kind of a dude, man. Like Cray ain't about that nonsense and shit. You know, Cray speak his mind and shit, and when he speak his mind, he done with it. Cray about his business. You know, you ain't got to worry about Cray getting all into his feelings. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know, and that's what I noticed about Cray. Cray don't always do what the fuck I want him to do, but I can always expect him to do what he wants to do. And for whatever reasons he may make his mind up to go into that direction is his own reasons. You know, so I can respect that as a man and as a friend who been there. We were the only motherfuckers that was trying to make this dream happen. So I still remember that. I ain't got nobody around me that was there then, except them. Everybody else fell the fuck off. Fame fucked them up more than it fucked us up. All them old girls and baby mamas and all that shit, they all got fucked up over fame. They lost their whole motherfucking minds. Niggas done moved the fuck on. You know? Of course it's motherfuckers. When you gonna get back with your baby mama? I haven't spoken with her in 15 years. You know? Fame got them motherfuckers more fucked up than it do have the motherfuckers who was actually in the shit. So, and you deal with that shit in all walks of life, man. Everybody can't handle fame. It fuck people up when they get just a little bit of fame. Motherfuckers start thinking they just on a whole nother level, got their chest out, they do their hair a little different, they put a little extra grease in their hair, you know what I'm saying? They, you know what I mean? They got a little different walk about them. I mean, we've been doing this shit for so long, our walk is humble as fuck. We're very appreciative. You know, but when motherfuckers start catching that shit and start catching a whiff of fame, baby mama or whatever, it take a motherfucker down, like straight Ed. It take a motherfucker down. And I watched it happen so many times. You feel me? That's because fame ain't for everybody. It just not. When you talented enough to keep doing what people love, that means that you're in a position that where people love. But it ain't for everybody. Some motherfuckers do not deserve that shit. And you can tell because they fumbled the ball. Salute, Busy. Be dope to see you in New Zealand. And hopefully in the near future you killed that Auckland show. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. 6:35 in New Zealand. All my people in Aussie, all of my people in New Zealand was good. I'm so glad you guys are joining us right now. Call all your people. Let them know Busy is answering New Zealand and Aussie questions. Yeah, man. So when it come to Cray just a real chill dude. We close because I understand his limitations. I know how he moving. 7:35 a.m. in England. What's going on, British number love? What is the state of alpha males? Oh, you looking for Kevin Samuels. How much you weigh? How tall are you? How much do you make a year? Okay, year or two. You're looking for Kevin Samuels. You're on the wrong live, sir. $7.39 in the UK. Achilles is in the building. Kansas City, buddy. 8:37 in Hawaii was good. The infamous. I really don't think that any rappers that are really, really famous are actually, they're not actually gay. They just wearing dresses to get famous. And the ones that are actually a part of the LGBTQ community, God bless their hearts. My daughter is a part of the community. So I have love. You know, I love my daughter. And however she is, I'm rolling with you, boo. You know, it's like they never really get the chance in hip hop. And they should get their chance. But it's all about what people want, you know? So either way it goes, like I got family that's in that. My daughter, man, I love my daughter. You is what you is. I always gave her cute Barbie dolls. Made sure she got her hair done. Made sure she got her nails done. Just real cute and prissy and feminine and whole nine. And she's a part of the LGBTQ community. So, it's not, it's what a person feels inside of them, that makes them who they are. You feel me? So, oh yeah. You got a little Nas X though. I forgot about the kid. Yep. He rocking. He doing some controversial shit though. It's like when you standing up for a big group of people, sometimes there's some shit that you shouldn't do, but hey, your career is your career, so you guide it into whatever direction you want to guide it into. And if you notice, after he put them shoes out, not too many people talking about it. If you notice, it's chess, not checkers. But if y'all notice, after he put them shoes out, not too many people talking about Young Blood. So it's all about the moves that you make. You just gotta be smart. That's it. That's what I told you. It's like this shit here, social media. I ain't talking about the generation. Social media will chew you up and spit you out if you ain't got no motherfucking credentials. Is there any capo verses from the vault? Oh yeah, I just recently found some capo verses in the vault too. So yeah, we good. We definitely good. Ooh, Lord, keep that goddamn mosquito away from me. Back of my ear itching. I'm gonna get that motherfucker though. Roaming around and get your ass. Oh yeah. I just had to be reminded where the verses were. I just didn't know where they were. Yeah, I know a lot of rappers from different countries. Got my homeboy Papillon, Siavish. Got a couple motherfuckers I fuck with. Kara Brittany, you said you went away for 20 minutes to take a shower, and if you went and took a shower and you got all yourself clean in 20 minutes, then more power to you, young lady. But you need to go back in there and wash your ass, ma'am. I'm just fucking with you. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, Kara. Don't come for me. Sugar Free, that's my homie. I done kicked it with him several times, but I never had a chance to collab with him. Just got a good vibe, you know what I mean? Cool dude. Real musician too, though. Pimp like a motherfucker. He definitely on that pimp shit, but a real good musician too. Nick talented as fuck. Kara, I'm just joking. Don't take that shit personal. And I think that's why I just keep on doing what the fuck I'm doing, man. Just flourishing and shit and keep the shit rocking and keep moving forward. You know what I mean? I put out my first solo record in 1998, yo. In 1998. It's 2021. And I haven't looked back since then. So what you see is what you get. You can't come here in 2021 popping that bullshit. Bro, he been doing that since 98. Where the fuck you been? And that's what I mean about the social media motherfuckers. They'll chew you up and spit you the fuck out if they get a chance. The motherfuckers only know a few little things. And a few of them trying to, nigga, I'm already implemented. I'm already on Mount Rushmore, boo-boo. You better take that shit elsewhere. And my money good. Everywhere. My money good everywhere. I'm good. Right. There's some shit so yeah, definitely. We back. So the record is good. Everything is really, really good. You know what I mean? Everything is lovely. The first of the month was basically a concept we all came up with because we lived in that era, in the first of the month era. Like, you know, first of the month, cash your checks, come up, shit like that. Um, yeah, so, you know, and it's just really just about elevating and shit, man, buying houses and shit, and growing and shit, having children, living good, being good to people, you know what I mean? And having something when all this shit is gone. You know what I mean? When your body gone and when you but live a long life, man. You feel me? That's the message. It ain't live fast, die young. Shit, live smart. You feel me? That's really what the fuck this shit is about. But yeah, these motherfuckers will chew you up and spit you out from this little social media era. I've been doing solo shit since like since 1998, bro. So motherfuckers act like I just went solo in 2018. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Look it up. Bizzy's first solo record, Heaven's Movie, 1998. You feel me? So I've been doing this shit. Like, so I don't know where all the trolling coming from. Like, I don't get it. I've been doing solo shit since before you was probably born. I'm like 14, 15, 16, 17 around there. So, I mean, that shit you talking about sounds stupid as fuck. Who have you been fucking listening to? Like, where the fuck what old nigga done told you that shit? What old nigga you been hanging out with that told you I need to go back and get on stage? He's been doing solo shit since 1998. That's like, nigga, that's like 10 plus years. What the fuck? That don't make any sense. Like, that's the shit that be tripping me out. You feel me? That shit fucking hilarious. I don't know how long Q Loco is in jail. A long ass damn time. They gave that nigga like 19 years. I was like, God damn. Like, whoa. Oh yeah, I think everybody put their best foot forward at the end of the day. BIZZY, no face paint on the Artwork album cover by choice. Yeah, I didn't want to do the face paint thing because I seen with Eternal they was like doing all that evil writing where you looked at shit in the mirror and trying to go with the whole occult thing on the Eternal shit, and I never agreed with that shit. I was like, cut it out. Easy wanted to do that whole Ouija board shit and the talking backwards shit. Bitch, quit trying to fucking curse us, bitch. You know, and people will do that to you, to where they'll try to curse you, you know what I'm saying, before you can even make anything of yourself. Like, to me, the whole plan was to get us to do that evil ass shit, put that narrative out there, get it to curse us so we can just be one more good record, two more good records that you own, that we don't really get money off of, and, you know, and that's why I started hitting niggas with Heaven's Movie, and The Gift, and Alpha and Omega. I wasn't playing. I understood the assignment. What was the problem? Why niggas is mad is because I understood the fucking assignment. Period. Nigga, these are facts. Pure fucking facts. You can't let nobody curse you because they feel like that you need to be cursed. Fuck out of here. And then when niggas ain't realizing the spiritual war that's going on, but you rapping about it, you feel what I'm saying? It's like eventually it's gonna catch up to you. You feel me? That shit will catch up to your eyes. Who's the biggest drinker in Bone Thugs? It could be anybody in any given year, man. Anybody. Can we get a BIZZY and J. Kaz album? Yeah, you know that. Working on that, for sure. Bone and the Locks, best rap group. Why haven't y'all done a song together? I don't know. You know, the Locks have always been into their own thing, you know. They always had their own little shit popping. You feel me? Always had their own little shit popping. Always. What are those records behind you? That's the hardware, man. It's got it all over on this wall, over here, over there. It's the hardware. Steve Lobel retired. Who knows, man? I think he's still running around here killing it. That's why you was never in battle armor in the Art of War. It was why I wouldn't put paint on my face. I mean, the shit that Cray had on was some Hellraiser shit. And I know our souls are strong enough to, surpass it, but it was just me proving a point. It was just me proving a point. I'm good. It's the same thing with the source covers. Everybody was wearing like Napoleon shirts and shit. I said, give me an American jacket, some fatigues. That's what I want to wear. I'm not wearing that other shit. I want to wear that. It was like, no, we're going to do it like in like this epic kind of a way to where, and now everybody doing the old school with the Napoleon little jacket and shit like that. All that shit came from the Bone Thugs and Harmony source covers. All that shit where you see Pac with that Napoleon shit on, or Big with that Napoleon shit on. That shit come from the Bone Thug picture that the source had in mind. I'm like, nah, just give me a fatigue jacket. I'm good. I'm like, I don't know what this means. What war did they win? So I was heavily on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I seen that shit. I was woke as fuck, and I wanted to be in control of my motherfucking career and not just do what people... Here, put this jacket on, dumb nigga. Here, say these lyrics, you dumb motherfucker. Here, nigga, get on stage and don't worry about... No, nigga, I'm not here to just have fun. I got kids at home. I was having kids at 14, 15 years old. So throughout my whole goddamn career, I've had to make sure I'm looking out for my babies. I've had to have my mind on something more than just what the fuck I'm doing. And that's just facts. You feel me? Niggas can talk all that dumb shit they want, all that delusional, nigga, whatever the fuck you talking about is dumb. I've been having children since 15, 16 years old, blood. So I'm always thinking about them later on, with the business, without the business, however I'm moving, at all times. So, of course I'm gonna control my own. I'm not just finna just let you just do whatever the fuck you want, bro. Like, no. Nigga, no. I control my own career. And eventually, as I get older in the game, I am going to control my own career. Because I'm an artist, and I should be able to do that. I think on that level, and I've been thinking on that level since a youngster. Now, if that's what you hating on, then that's what Nipsey Hussle is on. That's what Ice Cube is on. How the fuck you gonna hate on me for being on that shit? That's the same shit that they on. That's just, come on, Ice Cube, come on, go back. Nigga, those moves that niggas is making make the NWA movie 200 million. Not everybody on a whole nother level. And I know trolls don't see that, but I see it. Like, I see it. I see what make motherfuckers epic and legendary and iconic. It damn sure ain't listening to motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they motherfucking talking about. You don't even know what the fuck you talking. You wouldn't know how to stay, like, in that light. You wouldn't know. You just wouldn't know. And if I listen to you, nigga, I'm gonna be where you are. Playing with my balls in my living room. It's most likely you're playing with your balls in your living room. Trying to tell me what moves to make. Nigga scratching his nuts and shit, talking about, yeah, nigga, you need to... Nigga, you going to that show though, nigga. Nigga, you gonna brush your teeth? Are you gonna get up and brush your teeth, trout? Straight there. Scratching your nuts, trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Smoking a fucking stogie. Smoking a fucking cigarette. Yeah, you know what you need to do, nigga? You know what you need to do, nigga. I'm tell you right now. This is what your ass need to do. You need to stop being. This is what you need to do, nigga. That's what the fuck you need to do. Like, the nigga is smoking a cigarette. Sitting on the toilet looking at his live. Using the bathroom. Trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Would you wipe your ass, sir? Quit looking at the comments. Put the phone down and wipe your ass. I don't be listening to y'all. Y'all motherfuckers don't know what y'all talking about. Trust me, I get it, you know? Oh yeah, New Zealand, that's what's it. Oh yeah, people hear this shit, wicked slick, they get it, man. We fucking around, man. We really, this is what's up. I think Bone coined hydro. I think you might be right. Love from Tucson, love back to you. We ran, and nigga, you ain't ran nobody out of shit. Quit lying. You said we ran you out of town when you was 17 in LA. Okay, so that must mean you're 50 to 60 years old on here telling me you are 55 to 60 years old speaking about running someone out of town. Nigga, get your shit together. That's all I can tell you. You need to elevate. Like, you need to let that shit go. You are not elevated, motherfucker. Yeah, when you were 17 years old, nigga, we ran you up. So that means you're about 50, 60 years old. Get your shit together, buddy. Bucko. Did you get to meet the artist Prince? I sure didn't. I sure didn't. Love, though. Love. Love. North Dakota is in the building. I don't think that there was a Ouija board curse. You know, I don't think it ever was. I just think you choose the narrative that you put out to people. And if somebody is pushing a narrative on you, it usually falls back on them in the balance of life. Me, I'm a little bit more outspoken. Fuck you, I'm not putting no paint on my face. Fuck you, I'm not wearing that jacket. But it really don't matter because you can't make something go to the dark side. Flesh and Bone is a Jehovah's Witness. Lay is a Christian. Wish is a Christian. Okay, we're back, y'all. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. You know, obviously everybody believes in God. Everybody believes in something higher, not evil. Nobody can like make you be something other than that, bro. Like nobody can make you be that. And that's just facts. Y'all question stalled. Okay, we back to flowing. Okay, I see the questions. But I mean, and that's just how I look at that shit. It ain't no motherfucking Ouija curse or no shit like that. For real. It's just that's lies. That's really what I think is motherfuckers who are bitter as fuck that we made it. They just refuse to not push. Nope, they curse. Nope, nope. Bitch, you mad because of your place in society, bitch. You mad God blessed us, bitch. Quit playing. Nope, they curse. That's it. Once you're in it, you can't get out. Nigga, we was never in it. Can't nobody push a narrative on you. If Easy E talking backwards on your motherfucking record, And then they trying to push the narrative. It's like, okay, enough is enough. You know, motherfuckers is hip to us now. We ain't got to do no stupid shit like that. We all believe, and then we come out with Crossroads. So that's when motherfuckers like, oh, they play the good and the bad. Fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit. Trying to explain what comes natural with his art. There, you know, package it up and do what you need to do. But if you look at Heaven's movie, you'll see I had slave ships and Declaration of Independence and all kind of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why it's always been something personal with me. And then once they understand, oh, okay, this is a real dude. This nigga really put thought into his shit. This is just how he moved. You know? Oh yeah. It's just you can't get caught up into that crazy shit either. You know, because it's a lot of motherfuckers that go crazy over spirituality. You just can't get caught up in it. You got to know when to simmer the fuck down. Like, chill the fuck out. Nigga, be normal. Get off that bullshit. You know, you have your little moments and your little times and your little homeless man wandering moments or whatever, but get your ass back to gear, man, and act normal. Quit acting fucking goofy. You can't just fall off and snap into that and never be able to snap the fuck out of it. You feel me? And that's just how I be moving. You feel me? A lot of people get caught up into that fantasy shit and ain't able to get themselves out of that shit. And they lose time. You lose time with that shit. You wake up, you've been trolling for 7 years straight. What the fuck have you done besides troll? Your whole life you a troll, and then your ass going to motherfucking Chili Willies and making niggas hot dogs and shit. And then you get on this, and then you get on Instagrams. Like you get on Instagrams and turn into fucking Suge Knight. Tough as hell. Every troll think they a gatekeeper. Haven't seen Bone together in time for a while. Yeah, man, it's coming, man. It's coming. That's what it's about, man. I don't think that the trolls is getting out of hand, but it's always good to, you know, bust them up a little bit. You know, bust them up a little bit. You know what I mean? Let them know. Read them every now and then. You gotta bust them up. Give them some kidney shots and shit. Hit a troll with a couple of body shots and shit. For real. Yeah, man. Motherfuckers is living fake lives out here. I got a kilo at the house for you. Nigga, you don't even have sugar in your cabinets. You probably ain't got no milk. You probably got a couple of bottles of water. A waffle or two. Some frozen shit that you too lazy to even put in the motherfucking stove and soup it up and put some spices in it and make it taste good. But you on this bitch like you Suge Knight. Talking about, yeah, you know, back in the day. Fuck out of here. Nigga, today. I'm talking about right now, today. I ain't fuck back in the days, nigga. Today. For real. I ain't got time for that shit. When you was 17, that means you're 50 or 60 years old. Get your shit together. Get your goddamn shit together. Get your life together. Why are you still up right now? I know what I'm doing. I'm talking to my motherfucking people. I see a couple people talking about Nicki Minaj out here. Okay. She paying y'all for that promotion. Go ahead. Look forward to seeing y'all at Bell County Expo in September one night. All right. All right. I see the Nicki Minaj comments. Go ahead. Got the Barbs in. What's up, Barbs? Glad the Barbs. That's how you play a troll. Call them a Barb. Oh, that's a Barb right there. That's part of the Barbies. That's who they are. That's the fuck they are. They're the Barbs. Do your shit. She paying y'all, baby. And if she's not, I'm quite sure that she appreciates the promotion. Now you keep going until you find something you think's bothering me. I'm gonna keep on hitting you in your motherfucking ribs. Look at the barbs. Boom! Hey, look at the barbs over there. Boom! Boom! Damaging your shit. Just bow, cracking your shit. Oh shit, that nigga done cracked my ribs. Look at the barbs is in the building. I see that. I see that. I see they stopped talking that shit when I called them the barbs. Look at the Barbies doing that shit. Yeah, Mr. Criminal, a cool dude, man. Cool dude. What's your favorite verse, Bizzy? I got a lot of favorite verses, young blood. I got a lot of. What artist was one of my most memorable moments? Man, there's a lot of them, man. Pac and Big, though, man, for real. Easy, Pac and Big, for real. For real. That shit was monumental. $35. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's going past fast. That shirt is fresh as fuck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Been a soldier is you got it. What's your stance on religion, Christianity, Black Islam? I just think if you believe in something of a higher good nature, then your spirit and your soul is going to be just fine. Because you're searching for something inside of, and you're just searching for goodness and shit. You feel me? And that's really all that it's all about. People learn about that later on in life. You know, a lot of people ain't ready for that. I was ready for that at a very early age. As Heaven's Movie, and I'm in my early motherfucking, I'm still a teenager damn near. You know? So yeah. God loves kids and good people. And that's really what it's all about, man. You know, some motherfuckers is just on their own level. Like, you could solve every riddle in the world, and some motherfuckers don't want to see you in that place. And you just let them keep on doing their thing. We appreciate you being here. Oh, factories. Do you regret any decisions in your career? Nah, because I'm here right now. Like, where I'm at right now is like I'm in a real good place. Like I'm where you want to be. I gave you a high five when I was 7 in Hawaii. Do you remember those shows? Course. What was it like being in the room with Pac? Beautiful, man. He was like my OG at the time. So, and he was young. So it was just great. It was just really great because the nigga was a movie star. And like, we went to acting class and everything, you know what I mean? So he was like where you would want to be at in years to come. He gave me inspiration to even want to be in movies and stuff, you know? So it was just being with a motherfucker that makes an impact on the world. You know, a lot of people just make an impact on a lot. What, did he give you any advice? Not really. No, he just said I was dope as fuck. He just said I was dope as fuck. That's really it. Can we see another Bizzy Bone and Jim Jones collab? Hell yeah, definitely. For sure. That's my motherfucker right there. You hear Bizzy's, yeah, I did a whole special on Tupac on Sirius XM for sure. Like I hosted the entire thing. Yeah, definitely. I still be doing my shit, like for real, for real. How old were you when you wrote your first rap? Man, like 7 or 8. What was my inspiration behind Notorious Thugs? Just some hard ass spiritual shit that people could listen to and not look at it just because I was speaking about God and spirituality and the evils that are around and not look at it as if it was whack or no shit like that. So I wanted to do it in a way where it made sense and it had impact. And if you listen to it, I said we must be close. Well, it must be close to the Armageddon. Lord knows that I won't fly by that lesson. Who taught me to pull out my Wesson? You brought me in on my stressing and softly get them off me, cause all we wanted was harmony. Been bombing me up out of my ghetto. I won't settle, get on my level. They can't stop me or pop me, nigga. They got me fucked off. Little Pop gets schizophrenic. Let's manage the damage off. So I was already writing, and Notorious Thugs. That was 7 a.m. woke in the morning with henna, caffeine, and green, and nicotine. No dose of pop, a couple of those that are rich. Take a bit of clean, big and clean, deep in my temple. So it was more of um, alive and direct of my day to day, how fire my shit, how fire my life was at that time. Um, so that's what it was a reflection of. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't even see why I need to pump the brakes. Why TV is in the building. I don't even see why I need to pump my brakes though. I don't really see what I need to do. Like I think everything going the way that it should be. You know, everything where it should be. Steady as we roll. Keep that same energy type vibe. DJ Unique, I think he's still doing his thing. We just gotta like you gotta check for him. Just gotta check for him. That's all. But I believe everybody who you thinking about, whether it's a Mo Thug artist or everybody got something that you could listen to or turn on. To see what you've been going through to now reminds me of I understand, come back stronger, and salute to you. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's always like it's always that. You know what I mean? I think once you're a musician and you're a real musician, then that's just where you are with it. You know, it just it's just who you are. You know what I mean? If you faking it, then that's on you too. You know what I mean? Um, so it's just really what it is. Um, I mean, I look at it like this, man. Whatever Hobson felt about Ruthless or anybody else, it is what it is. What would you say the best verse you wrote? It's a lot of them, Julio, for real. But I just think with wisdom and with time, comes an understanding. And I think at the end of the day, I made all the decisions that I wanted to. I didn't sign shit that I didn't want to sign. And I stayed the fuck away from that shit so I could get all my shit and own all my shit. You know, um, and that's just the level that I've been on. And I think the people that were trying to take and 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 take, I think they've paid dearly for what they've done. And they gonna pay for the rest of their lives. Because you fucking with a spiritual person. And there's just some motherfuckers that have such of a calling on them, you just can't fuck them over. You're gonna get fucked up for that shit. And that's just facts. That's why it tastes so good to troll a nigga. You feel me? But that motherfucking punchback is gonna be a bitch. Yellow Boy, Trey, 490, what's good? What are your thoughts on Nipsey changing the game? Real shit. I always say you and Craig can out-rap any rapper alive. Hell yeah. That nigga Craig is a fucking juggernaut, bro. That motherfucker, man. Y'all ain't gonna... that motherfucker something. He said, I always thought you was Mexican. I know that's right. It's only one race anyway, man. The human race. And for ages, mankind been taken advantage of from various entities and various, you know, things that dwell around. You know, and once we elevate it, you know, it all is over with, you know? And it's just that continuous cycle. So I say it's only one race. That's how motherfuckers get used and, you know, and it knock motherfuckers off their goddamn footing. What made you release Nobody Can Stop Me? I just really wanted to propose a question. What if I said I was molested? Would you look at me pale? And, you know, people was like, damn, that took guts. And that's what you have to do as an artist. You know, take chances. It's just facts. And then, you know, you'll get motherfuckers that's like, oh, that nigga, nigga, you're fucking stupid. Period. That shit is dumb. You ain't gotta have compassion for me, you dumb bitch. But just not being compassionate, none will be showed when it's your turn. When you're getting pummeled and beaten, just remember how you're, you know, what level you on. And why that motherfucker is beating you, squealing like a fucking pig. And eventually motherfuckers will start jumping out their skin. You can tell when a motherfucker trolling, because first they'll say, yeah, me and you we did some this back in the day. Then they'll come up with something else and something else. If you don't answer these motherfuckers, they'll eventually say how dumb they are really acting and shit. They'll eventually say that shit. Motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do. Right, motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do. My top 5, it's more than that. BG Naki, that's my nigga. Yeah, people are pretty weird. They get weird. Everybody know what I'm on. I'm like an open book. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing anything that the people ain't gonna hear about any motherfucking way, because I'm gonna rap about it. So whatever it is that I may have done, I'm gonna rap about that shit. You know, so you're not gonna hear that shit. You're gonna see me staunchly against motherfucking drugs, because I got kids that I'm trying to protect. And let them know, nah, that ain't the move, yo. That ain't the lick. Type of a vibe, you know? He said 3 hours later, and he's still, go ahead, and I feel you. No, like when I listen to older tracks, I just listen to my evolution in music and where my music is evolving to. The Migos stole from Bone Flow. I think in music you give to help the music grow. Yakima's in the building, Yakima, Washington. I pretty much like all the Bone records. All of them are fire. Do you remember when you made a snip Pray on Your Knees? You know, a lot of that stuff was just me in the studio, like, coming up with new things, and never were completed records. And the studio that I would do the records in would be like, I got a verse from Bizzy Bone, I'm finna sell it. And then they'd go out there and they'd start trying to solicit my shit, and it wouldn't even be all the way finished. And they would fuck up the integrity of it. And then it would become like, you know, some underground shit that was only halfway finished. And then they'll try to come up with a record called, let's do one called Hell's Movie. Yeah, because obviously if he does the Heavens movie, you know, so motherfuckers jumping, the Yellow Boy Trey was good. Motherfuckers jumping the gun and doing shit that they think that I'm going to do to try to beat me to the punch to say that they created it. And that's another hustle that people are on. You know what I'm saying? And I see that shit. Like, it's just, motherfuckers be having schemes and scams and shit. I graduated in '96, went to the Marines. Your music was blasted through the main barracks. Thank you for all the music. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Always salute soldiers. No, it's the right hand is the salute. Always salute soldiers. Chicago's in the building. What up? I see some new people is in the building. Okay, what's good? He said, where's that musket at? I know that's right. The infamous Junebug. What up, Junebug? You still asking Uncle Bizzy about UFOs. Y'all crazy. Grinning, comedic, thank you. Much love. Right back at you. Right back at you. What up, Bizzy? Much love from La Via. All right. Verses. Yeah, I think we already talked about the verses thing. Big love from Arizona. Nice. AT, yo, what's good? How you get Tupac on the track? Oh man, a little hustling, a little bit of working. Melina Gomez, she said the new record is fire. Okay, well, you've been listening to it for a year. I got some new shit for you coming too. Do you think COVID is I don't know. I mean, I look at it like the measles, the mumps, the flu. You know, I think that they're going to get down to the bottom of it eventually. I think that's something that we got to entrust the people in our country to be able to do. Stay woke, you know, help out as much as we can, but ultimately move on with life, you know. And that's my thought process on that, you know, just like a real outlook, you know, towards the shit. You feel me? Because, you know, there is a lot of things that you could get led in a conversation just by not having your own thoughts or your own opinions, you know? And a lot of people, they don't even be that deep, so they just go with the flow, whatever everybody else is saying. Because motherfuckers don't really think deeply all like that. You know, so they'll just go with the flow if they don't really know shit about it. Whereas if I don't really know shit about it, I'm gonna put it in the proper people hands that do and shut what we call the fuck up. Your verse was heat on Omega Sin song, Jim Jones. Oh yeah, definitely. Jimmy. Is rapping fast easy? I just think that it is music. It depends on how it's gonna come out. You know? Arapahoe is definitely a dope ass motherfucking place. I believe that's in Colorado, yeah. I'm just reading. Did you start rapping fast? We already had the harmony and we was rapping somewhat fast at that time. We were also getting into pumped up rap to where we was like screaming the rap vocals real loud too. So like we were always into style of rap and writing new shit and taking it serious as fuck at a very young age. I mean, we was still selling dope and trying to eat, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature, but you know, we were always artist orientated. That's what brought Lay, Wish, Cray, and Flesh. It just really what brought us together. You know, Cray, Lay, and myself, we basically been the nucleus of the whole Bone Thugs and Harmony shit. When you know, Wish was not really. He was like writing shows here and there and doing things of that nature. I think he did a couple of songs on Faces of Death, and Flesh was a superstar basketball player. So as the nucleus, we held it down. And it was enough to carry us, you know, over the years and hold us down. You know what I mean? So that's just a real shit. Everybody know the story though. It ain't like a mystery. I could retell it several times, but it doesn't change. Kid Cudi and Busy Bone collab. I mean it. I can make any song like good or better. So it really don't matter what you bring my way. I can always make it better. If you try to send me a beat that is purposely difficult to write to, I don't have to do that. Like, I don't really have to do that. That's stupid to me. Why purposely try to stump yourself when you're in such of a flow, in such of a zone? Why knock yourself out of a zone? That's the dumbest shit in the world for me. That's just me personally. Can you spit something from the new record? No, I cannot. No. Gotta wait for it. But you're gonna love it though. Trust and believe that. Much love, much love. I attended a battle rap event before. It's pretty nice. Yeah, wifey new hair is beautiful. No, no new music with DJ Unique. Just what we've done already. The classics we've already done. Much love from San Fran. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. Much love back. Much love back. Can't wait for the new record. Yeah, the new record gonna be definitely. Brazil is in the building. Oh yeah, New Waves is definitely that one. Definitely. Am I coming to Sweden? Am I coming to Europe? Yes. This is happening. Ton of love from the AZ. Much love. Just got to the live. Will you be a part of the concert? No. 2024 is when the Big Bone reunion, and you know, I kind of set that date, I don't know, maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I think I started talking about 2024, the big 30-year reunion, I believe. Um, so that's kind of like I'm sticking to the plan, you know? Yes, yes, BB Gambini, or Busy the Kid, or the Ripster. All three, baby. There was already an Art of War 2. The very first Art of War was a double album. It was Art of War 1 and Art of War 2. Dollar Vision was good, baby. ATL's in the buildings, my mans, bro. Oh yeah, you can ask me. I'm just chilling with y'all. I don't like normally I would go live on Instagram but I'm going live on the YouTube and shit now. You know what I mean? Centralizing everything. It's a better picture and it's wider and all kind of cool shit. Yeah, Wonder Years was one of them ones. I was in my, I was in my groove and my jello then. You know what I mean? Like Kevin Hart be saying, I was just in my jello. Like right now, I'm in just like such of a state to where I'm just writing shit. I'm just writing song after song after song after song after song, and I'm recording the song um, in pre-production, and I'm taking it from pre-production and putting it in the $30,000 mic, and then I'm taking it and getting in contact with my production team. This is what I want. This is how I want it to sound. Show me what y'all got. Everybody sends in they shit, and out of them motherfuckers, that's when I'm like, okay, that one goes good with it. Okay, you get the call. You feel me? And it's really working out really, really good. You know what I mean? Really, really working out really well because I got like enough people working on it to, be able to pick and choose, you know, for real. And, for those, it's like, man, we love you. We just want to see Bone together. Man, that's all the fuck we've been doing. That's why I just posted a picture with us on the road, but Lay happened to not be there. That nigga Lay took a whole year off of touring with us. Like a whole year. And we just kept it pushing. And if y'all look, there's an album cover of Eternal where they put Flesh on the album cover, and it was a real vinyl record, and they replaced Lazy with Flesh. Like when we went to that BET thing and we did that BET award thing, Lay wasn't there with us because Lay was doing his own thing at the time. So, that's just, that shit just happened, Captain, you know? Um, and all that, the rest of it, you really can't fucking hate if a nigga doing well. Oh well, Lay, why wasn't Lay on that tour? Because he was doing some solo shit. It was some solo shit he wanted to do. And that's just what he wanted to do. You know? But, you know, um, it's certain shit that people know and there's certain shit that people don't know. And that's okay too. Because if people is asking, that means a nigga is making moves. That means a nigga is moving. What was the process like for Alpha and Omega to this day? It was getting the DVD together, making sure that got put all the way together, making sure that all the production and the people that helped me with the production, make sure everybody got paid. Um, it's just really just doing the administrative shit. Like blessing people's lives and making people a part of what I'm already doing and giving people a chance, to work with me and become something and take what I'm able to give them and get to the next level. But, it's not easy, bro. Like a lot of people think that shit gonna be easy and then, motherfuckers get bitter because it's not working out for them and it's still working out for me. And people don't like that shit. And I just, you know, on the song Ballin' with Jim Jones, did you ever hear the Trader Truth remix? No, I heard of the Trader Truth, Julio, but I never heard it in particular. But I heard of it. What does BONES stand for? Brothers on Normal Elimination and beating on niggas every day. But it really means a family, a last name that we all carry in the music industry to show people it's all about family. So it takes on many different meanings, you know, which is a good thing. You know, we've always thought outside of the box anyway. Oh yeah, definitely. Them Rap City and the booth things was off the hook. It was just some other shit. I don't think it's that niggas was blackballed. I just think you gotta understand your lane, and when you find a successful thing, then you do it. And I think that that's what's one of the bases is behind my niggas getting on the road and staying on the road because it was a successful. If anything was successful, if nothing else was successful, being on the road and them classics remained successful. And that had a lot to do with niggas staying on the road. And I got that shit. And I understood. You listen to Bloodline Harmony record, it's fire. Oh yeah, definitely. All they shit fire. And I think that that's what that really, really is. You know what I mean? Once you find a lane, then you gotta stay at it. I just understood, nigga, it is 5 of us. You know what I mean? Like, we have enough to be able to go off and do this, go off, do that, go off, do this, and still maintain the classics. You know, so I was, and I still am. I'm playing chess, man. I'm not playing checkers, bro. Please continue to troll. I got time. Dior's in the building. Who came up with the word bling? I believe Lil Wayne and them started saying it. Any Bones featured on the new record. It's going to be a surprise. I wouldn't even tell you. Whether they were, whether they weren't, I would wait for you guys to be totally fucking shocked and totally surprised and really, really love it. I would wait before I even will release something like that. Interpret the Serpent. Yeah, that's definitely one of them ones, for real. That nigga Blaze knew the assignment, man. That nigga knew what the assignment fucking was, man. Period, point blank. The nigga knew the assignment. That nigga knew the assignment. Period. Long as you know the assignment and know what the fuck you supposed to do, shit, it's on and popping. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That nigga understood the assignment. KRS-One, crazy. I'm Young was dope. It was some parts of I'm Young that I wanted to be done a little differently, but turned out good. Steve Johnson, that was it. Dave Singleton. Is Blaze on this new one? Well, basically, Blaze got a promotion. That nigga is basically off and running. He got his wings and he's doing his shit. Do you and other Bone members look at popular fan-made videos? Sometimes. But yeah, he just off and running, man. I'm really proud of him, you know, to see what he's done, and we all are sitting back waiting. You feel me? On the next project, you know what I mean? Just waiting to see what he do. I've heard some of his music that he's putting out, and he's marketing and promoting the shit out of it. He's running the fuck out of ads. Like, he is doing his shit. So we just all just root, go, 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 go. Just like with anybody, you know? Anything with Bloodline Harmony on the new album, like I said, it's different. It's different. I can't, it's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise. Super Dave, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you're talking to yourself, young blood. Take care of yourself, nah. You and 6ix9ine need to do a song together. Go ahead, bro. I know that's right. You got any stories with DMX? Millions. But it's the same story that everyone else tells you. Have you done any music with a DC artist? Oh, hell yeah. My homeboy Crazy from DC, shit, yeah. It's my man. I did damn near a whole record with him. Yep. Can't wait for the new album. We released behind the scenes footage of making a, I don't know, Julio. You gotta wait and see. All right, Champ, 4-year-old. Champ, what's going on, buddy? Out of everything that happened in your life, the infamous June bug. Yeah, I'm happy. I think that, lit, man. My life is so, in place where I needed to be. You know what I'm saying? I done slapped the shit out the demons that was around me and all the negative entities. I done beat the dog fuck out of them, after the motherfuckers using everybody in my whole life that they possibly could, you know. Now they just look stupid as fuck, because I'm not what motherfuckers was trying to paint me as. And I'm just in a, right where everything is with me, like, man, you got people that love you, you got love in your life, and it's genuine, you win it, period. But yeah, all that little bullshit from the past and all them hating ass motherfuckers and motherfuckers acting like you had to be in a place that you didn't, and just to be able to walk the fuck away and just make your own decisions and not feel like you trapped and not be such of a suck ass nigga that you don't know how to get the fuck up and leave and all scared and a pussy and all that other shit. Like, I wouldn't change who I am for the world. Cause I don't fear none of that shit, bro. And I'm not finna just like, sit and play dog for nobody. I'm gonna kill it out there, bro. And continue to kill it. Going to be performing, no. 2024, man, Juan. 2024, the big reunion. But I will be letting y'all know about, when the roads start opening up. I really just want to see what's happening, to be honest with you. Like, okay, is motherfuckers actually doing entire tours, and is this shit successful? Because when I go on the road, I don't want to go on the road for 1 or 2 shows. Like, I really want to go out there and go do all my shows. I got 90 cities, man. So I'm trying to go on that shit. I already built the market up for myself. So I'm talking 90 fucking cities. That's the biggest. I've never done a tour that big up to this date. And then the corona hit, and that's when I couldn't do the shit. I was like, oh shit. But I wasn't tripping. I know everything is in its due time and shit. Can you still freestyle? Yeah. I always can. Julio, back at you. And you have a good evening too. Of course I can freestyle. Shit, do album and a tour. I mean, I've tried that before, and I believe that Bone has tried that before, to where we would put out a new project and then go on tour and do all the classics, and people just wound up supporting the classics and not the record. And then no marketing went behind it, and then no campaigns went behind it. And then people just was just like, just take your ass up there and just go do Crossroads and shut the fuck up. And I wasn't willing to accept that, because, Crossroads is like almost a 30-year-old song. It's a classic, though. Don't get it twisted. But Murder for Hire is cold. Fake Love is cold. The Mantra is cold. New Waves is cold. Carbon Monoxide is cold. Me getting at them niggas talking shit about Bone Thugs and Harmony and shit and standing up for the legends, that's cold. That's what I understood the fucking assignment, nigga. When God blessed me with talent, I understood the assignment. Simple as that. Everybody don't understand the assignment, bro. Indica or sativa? Both. I can say both, nigga. Give a shout out to the Tonto Apache Reds. Yo, what's good? Steven Johnson. I mean, that's really the knowledge. You know what I mean? That's really the knowledge, though. Yeah, that murder for hire is crazy. When Blaze heard that shit, he was like, I know exactly what to do with it. I gave him the beat. I gave him the rhythm, the harmony. He was like, I got it. I know exactly what to do with it, nigga. Just let me just do this. I'm like, oh, nigga, do your shit. Do your shit, nigga. Go in there and go get him. Go kill him, B. Go get him, buddy. And I just sat back and watched him kill it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, kill that shit. Niggas understood the assignment. Bone should really take your direction. I know. That's what I've been trying to tell these niggas. That's the same thing I was telling these niggas. I've been trying to tell these niggas for 15 years. No, it's all good, man. I just think that everybody choose their path and how they want to move. The classics ain't going nowhere, man. For real. It ain't going nowhere. So regardless if niggas want to, you know, whatever direction, it's a win-win whatever the fuck niggas do. Last question for the night. Can we get context behind the infamous Jay-Z battle? I went to Atlantic City with a local record producer, and then I was going down there to Canada. And niggas was battling in Atlantic City for money. And I was killing everybody. Like, everybody. In that bitch. And that nigga said, I'll battle you. I'm like, come on, let's go. He was like, you go first. And I spit that shit. And he just gave me the money. He was like, can you spit that shit for me again? And then I spit him a brand new one. He was like, yo, did you hear that shit? If you weren't Busy Bone and had all the records and money, do you think you would be doing for a living? ESP. What I be doing for a living? Probably a professional hitman. Probably what I've been doing. And I always wonder why that was what I felt like I was gonna be if shit didn't work. I used to think like, maybe that's because I was like 15, 16 years old. But as I looked into my past, come to find out, my grandfather used to work for the mob in New York, and that's what he did. And then also I had kids, so I was trying to also think. So the truck driver thing was a way to get money in between killing motherfuckers for money. So the truck driver thing was gonna sort of be like my my cover. And then like, so that's what I like, that's like how I be putting my money in the bank and shit. So I'd be like a truck driver and you get a whole bunch of money being a truck. Then I could travel wherever I wanted to travel and chop bodies up and put them in the back of my 18-wheeler and shit. You know, have a little septic tank with acid in my 18-wheeler and, you know, just do my business correctly, you know? So that's where I'd have been at it. You know, that's how I was thinking a long time ago. So I was kind of fucked up, you know, a little bit, I guess, in normal terms and shit. But that's what I was thinking. It's in my blood. It's in my blood, baby. But you know, as you get older, you thank God for putting you in the right places and the right positions and shit like that. Like, you know, everybody don't make the smartest decisions in life for their spirit or for their soul. And sometimes God just pick you up and put you in the right places, you know? So, yeah, you know. That secret track at the end of Heaven's movie. Yeah, that's one of them ones, bro. My man said you drop hits, so technically you're still a hit man. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Much love, my good friend. Okay, well, shit, man. It's been love, man. Shauna. Yes, it's been love. It's been love. It's been love. It's been love. Um, None but love, man. None but love. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna answer a few more questions before I get up out of here. Interpret the serpent. That one need a video. Yeah, that's one of them ones for sure. Brutal beats. Brute beats. That's what's up. 216. How do you stay hungry for success? I just think it's just staying in my art jello and being healthy and loving what I'm doing. But most more than anything is being healthy. Busy checkout. Stay healthy and fit on a tour. Don't drink. Eat good. Work out. Exercise. Oh yeah, San Antonio definitely everywhere. Collab with Cypress. Oh man, definitely y'all. It's gonna so many. I stay on here forever. Nothing but love. Y'all get y'all some rest. I got big business jumping off coming up really soon. So I'll talk to y'all good. I'll talk to y'all again. Talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. Oh shit. If you're not a part of the Jam TV family, make sure you press that subscribe button after or now. Make sure you press that like button. And you know, every Thursday, every Saturday, we're coming at y'all. I got so much good stuff coming. You guys are gonna be so goddamn surprised. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. I'm sorry about the internet connection, and I appreciate y'all sticking with me and shit. You guys hung in there with me the whole time. I hung in there with y'all. We had a good time. God bless y'all. Stay good.